I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well for myself. I have a great positive following. I get people who support all my content. Why would I care that they do that? I'll be successful every single day that I want to. No, they're not affecting me at all. Someone just asked. Someone brought it up, so I respond. I don't have money to be filing lawsuits against every single person who restreams me or steals my content. It's too frivolous, it's too time-consuming, and it's too expensive. That's number one. I'll be successful every single day that I want to. Good news is I also don't care because I'm doing so well.
Big ups, knuckle-dragging, mouth-drooling detractors. Happy Monday. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you enjoyed your holiday yesterday. Of course, it's an even bigger holiday today. It is DSP's Sweet 16. So excited, so happy. Oh, wait, he's a 44-year-old grown-ass man. I don't have any clips or anything. I haven't been around for a few days. I've been recovering from a cold, getting through the holiday, and we've done all of that. So let's just go on ahead and head over to Raw Philipper because he is already here. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. Above Studios, thank you for the 220 birthday boy bursting intro. No, thank you. Why is the audio so low? Okay, that's my own stupidity. My bad. Oh, and I did put up a poll really quick, but I went ahead and took it down. What are the odds that Asmongold's showing up today for the birthday party? Anybody else going to show up to the birthday party? And what do you think he's going to make today? How much money? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking?
Good morning, everybody.
Look at this. Look at this absolute fucking bum. That shirt is from fucking 1979, and you know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
Hello and welcome. It is that time of year again. April 5th.
Wow, started drinking early, have we? Well done, big ups.
What the heck? All right, you know what? Hold on. Let's do that again. That doesn't count.
18-year professional veteran, by the way.
What is going on, everybody?
Boo. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Boo.
How is everyone this morning?
Better than you, drunky McDrunkerton. Jesus Christ, get your shit together.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It is that time of year again. It is time for DSP's annual birthday bash marathon here on DSP Gaming. It is April 6, 2026. Indeed, it is my real birthday. I am 44 years ancient, super old. Yes.
Why does he say it like today's my real birthday? Is this an Alice in Wonderland, like very, very unbirthday? The fuck are we talking about? And
I'm ready. Well, kind of. I'll be honest with everybody. I'm kind of tired. Why? Because
today I'm a 14-year-old. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Oh, he's tired. He upset. Let's hear what he's upset about.
My wife had to work very early this morning. When she gets up super early, I have to get up super early because that means Jasper Kitty is up super early, and he
the hell does that have to do with anything?
Paws me and keeps making noise and won't let me sleep. He's right there. He's going in and out of the room right now.
Okay. I'm surprised you let the little woman go to work on your birthday. Isn't she just supposed to be there to serve you? Darkside Ranter, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. You know, Phil, I don't expect a lot out of a narcissist, but you would think on your birthday you would try and not look like something Jasper coughed up. Oh, that's gross and funny all at once. I love it.
Sadly, I did not get a good night's rest the night before my birthday marathon, and I worked out last night.
That's a lie.
Before I went to sleep.
I don't even need Maury Povich to tell me that shit's a lie.
So my body is sore. I'm sore.
But you did that to yourself. No one forced you to. I don't even know if that's really what you did. I don't know if getting drunk and falling off the sofa is the equivalent to working out, but I would fancy a guess that's more than likely what you actually did. But if you just want to celebrate the next day, why would you do that to yourself? Sounds pretty fucking stupid.
I'm tired. I'm real.
She changed shifts with someone to get out of the house on his birthday. Oh, babe, got to get up and go in early today. Oof, gonna be a long day. Just gonna be gone all day. Thank God. Thank God. Here, let me blink somebody a save me message.
Ready for the day, but I guess that's what happens when you get older, man. Right? It starts to hit you. You start to feel it. It is what it is. I'm still ready to chill and have a good time with everyone today. That's pretty funny seeing the ghost and the ghost.
Listen, you probably sleep with the wrong pillow and your back is fucked up for 8 days. Like, that's you, broski. That's not me. So don't bring all this shit up like about age or like whatever. Because, you're 44 now. I'll be 42 at the end of the year. Like, we're not all built the same, honey. Troll. Thank you for the 5. Forget about the Leon statue. DSP is selling a fountain statue of himself in his birthdays for $220. It tinkles and everything. Oh my God, I can't believe that. That is, well, it's something. It's got to be something. Miles, thanks for being a member for 1 year. Happy birthday, Phil. Here's to 40 more years of begging and never changing. Love you, Doxy. Right back at you, honey. Thank you.
Look at that, the ghost and the ghost. Although, did you notice that the camera was picking up the colors weird? It is.
Oh, believe it or not, I don't actually need to sketch you when you sleep, and I don't follow all of your comings and goings. So the shit in the background, no, sir, I don't notice. Actually, my pop filter covers up most of you, so I don't have to look at you.
Wow, you see how the ghost was looking like rainbow colors right there? That's the camera doing that. The ghost doesn't look like that. What it is, I think it's the color scheme behind.
So what?
It's actually messing with the camera and making the ghost look like rainbows as it transitions.
Maybe that shine off that fucking bald ass head's messing with the camera. I fucked it up. I can't even do the joke now. I fumbled over my own words and I screw up. Blech.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. It's kind of interesting. Anyway.
Except not really.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a marathon day of content here on DSP Gaming. But just to let you know, it's going to be a way more laid-back day, okay?
I have beans on the stove. I'm making tacos today, so I might have to occasionally run and go and check and make sure they're good while they're simmering for a while. But I will hang out for this as long as I possibly can. Flat out, this is just not going to be as interesting as April Fool's when he did the detractor content all day. Something about he's going to be playing fighting games, and then if that doesn't work, it's going to be Super Mario World. And I'm all for Super Mario World. I used to attempt to speedrun Super Mario World back in the day. That I would be down for, but like these fighting games and shit, I don't want none of that noise. But I will hang out, I guess, as long as I can stomach it. But more than likely, the absolute veterans will probably be streaming it. I would assume like Tevin, like fucking Purple Heart to that gentleman for doing this all the time, Raw Phil and stuff like that. So we'll see how far we go. Debit Adams, thank you for the 5. Not sure if you noticed he moved the Pokemon naming scam to just using Pokemon during that stream only. I saw it went from $20 to $5. I did see that. And then I think he just kind of like, he got disappointed and got rid of it completely. I believe he's playing it. On Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll do another Pokemon stream when he does. Apavis, thanks for the 220. He's not drunk. He's been sniffing glue. Gross.
You know what? Here's what we'll do. Should we just mute the music? Because I have the feeling that we're going to have some music playing in just a moment here, if you know what I'm saying. Well.
Oh, God. Imagine sitting in a room by yourself and playing the happy birthday theme to yourself in your mid-40s.
Well, it's screwed up. I'm going to play it again. It didn't play the animation because there was a doubling up right there.
Oh, so you've screwed up like 8 times today. Cool.
Let me see if I can do it again. Let me try.
Might have been interesting if he was playing Kaizo Mario. I assure you that even though he isn't playing that, well, go watch like Grand Pooh Bear or like Mitch Flower Power do something like that, first of all. But I'm sure that to him, this will be like Kaizo Mario. That's how difficult this will be. I guarantee you, he will suck ass at this just like everything else.
I'll play that again. See, because there's all this stuff was kind of overriding each other.
Maybe that's a clue to get rid of these stupid pop-ups that take too long. Moment has passed, indeed.
Hopefully that'll play again. We'll see in a second once this one ends. So, yeah.
Fappy Girth Day.
Today, is going to be a very, very laid-back atmosphere. Okay?
Oh, honey, we can tell. We can absolutely tell.
It did it again. For real, it's still not playing this animation. All right, I swear I'm going to play.
Okay, first of all, I forgot. Let's make this slightly more palatable and quick as well. I see he doubled up on his gen breakfast.
That animation is going to happen, okay? It's going to happen. We just have to be patient, I guess. Don't worry, Joseph, I'll replay it.
Are we going to hear... Oh, look at this. Look at the happy birthday up in the corner. Are we going to hear this every time? We don't know if we're going to get Asmongold. I mean, I'm several minutes behind, but he just showed up, so I wouldn't expect Asmongold. I wouldn't expect him at all, but probably not for a little while. Let me see here. Colleen, thanks for 1 year. I appreciate you. Hot damn, been a year. Big ups, Toxie. One who waits. This is hard to watch. I appreciate the 5 months. It's gonna be rough, y'all.
Look at this. So 2AM's animation played. Apparently, YouTube does not like you, Joseph. I don't know what's going on.
The retarded streamer who doesn't know how to work his own equipment doesn't like you. What's more depressing, celebrating your birthday alone or streaming yourself celebrating your birthday alone? Streaming yourself. Because here's the thing. If you celebrated it alone, you could lie. I don't condone lying, but you could. You could be like, oh, had a great day, friends, family. You know, he's got a birthday in April. You could maybe do something outside. You could say, went here, went there, did this, did that. And nobody would know if you came online the next day and then said, like, here's what I did, such and such at my, party. So streaming it is streaming it.
I wanted to play your animation and shout everything out.
If you're gonna stream it, okay, streamers can make their own schedule, but like show up for an hour or two and then be like, hey, I gotta go.
Let's just get right to shout outs. Let's just go to shout outs right now. We start off with Alex from Phoenix, who did a $10 super chat and earlier and said, happy birthday, King, or as they say in my land, feliz cumpleaños. Hopefully you'll enjoy this day. Me too. What I was about to say is today's gonna be a laid back day. Today, I am not.
Today's gonna be a nothing works day.
Going crazy.
You know why he didn't get any sleep last night either. He stayed up all night with this drunken, stupid animation bullshit. That you know it because he did it all fucking drunk and none of it fucking works right. Figure fee. Thank you for 2 months as a member. God help all who watch this restream. Big ups. We're gonna get through it together.
I have to put out a certain amount of content. We have to do a certain number of games. We have to do this. We have to do that. That's not what today is about. Okay, today's about celebrating my birthday, chilling and relaxing with all of you, and having a good time in the process. You know what I mean? So if we end up playing all the fighting games that I have that are retro games, great. If we end up playing only 2 of them, great. If we end up playing a giant chunk of Super Mario World, amazing. If we end up only playing 5 minutes of Super Mario World, also amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to relax with you guys today and have a good day away from all the regular games we've been playing and everything and do something a little different, a little special. People told me that I should select the games that we play today because it's my birthday. So I said, gladly, let's do that. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Callie became...
Again, it's something about some kind of fighting game. I don't know. I classify that under who the fuck gives a fuck. And then Super Mario World. So... he's so fucking long-winded, I already remember what he said.
A member this morning. Thank you, Callie, the first member of this marathon day. And I appreciate that very much. So we are now up to 13. There we go.
I mean, I don't think he'll do bad today. Generally, in theory, I think people are inclined to be a little bit more generous when it is somebody's birthday. But he just tapped him on April 1st for almost $700. And... I've been kind of in and out of the Snortex. I was getting over my cold and I was getting ready for like my holiday with my folks and everything. And I did see that like Room World hit the goal, something else. Dragon Quest hit the goal or something like that. So he's been getting some pretty good money. So I don't know what this is going to bode for this marathon. So let us keep in mind last month in March was the worst marathon he ever did. If I remember right, he cleared $434, or was it $330? It was like $300 or $400. I can't remember right now for some reason. So we'll have to see how this one goes.
Oh, no, not him again. I believe re-up their membership. Says happy 44th B-Day King. Here's to 44 more. Thank you to Oh, no, not him again. I appreciate that, and thanks for supporting the channel and hanging out with me here today. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this to play. Finally, Joseph with a $20 super chat says, happy birthday. I've got to get to work.
Doxy being a family woman. Hey, you only get your folks for so long, man. Like my real dad is dead in real life. So I have my mom and my stepdad, who's basically like my dad, but I'm in my 40s. So they're in their 70s. And Yeah, you don't get them forever, man. So yeah, family.
But you're still streaming later. I'll be back. I probably will be. I'm going to be streaming all day long through to like 9 p.m. or later. Usually these marathons.
I hope ass mold ghosts him and doesn't show up. I saw the clip that I think like Snort Hogan and Duty posted about like he saw the invitation to the birthday and was like, oh, like maybe I'll show up. And it's like, I think he would just do it for the lulz. Seriously.
Last quite a long time, you know. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm still on when you get home from work. Probably I will be. All right. So thank you, Joseph, for $20. And that's the biggest super chat so far. Let's go ahead and get you on the leaderboard. I have to be careful because with this font I'm using today, I really like it, but the zeros look like, or the zeros look like 8s. So what I have to do is use the letter O as a 0 on the leaderboard, or else it doesn't look right. So I'm trying to do that. Before we continue, because the YouTube leaderboard is easy to track, but I just got 1,000 kicks from Stepdad over on Kick, and he says, very happy birthday. Here's to many more successful years ahead. So thank you to Stepdad. I wanted to shout that.
Oh, that one last lonely minnow over there on the Kick side.
Out first, because that will disappear if I don't shout it out right away. And I do have to do a manual animation for.
Is it his birthday? I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. We'll have to watch more and
Kicks
see.
on Kick. At this point, I've given up on Kick actually ever having automatic animations. I don't think they ever will. So I think I'm going to have to always manually play them, and you're going to have all this baloney text down there. And I
thought he was going to say I give up on Kick contributing any money.
can't fix it. It is what it is. Thank you for 1,000 Kick, Stepdad. Good to see you here today. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ugh, all this obnoxious updating we have to do. Like, it's so antiquated. I did shit like this. Okay, I didn't even do shit like this. But I did something similar. Mine didn't scroll across the top. But, like, I did similar shit to this when I was streaming on Twitch. And I streamed on Twitch from, like, either 2014 or 2015. I can't remember. Until, like, right into the beginning of, like, 2017. I think it was 15 to 17. I was a Black Ops 2 streamer on Twitch, and I did shit like this. Like, fucking 10 years ago, dude. Nobody does this shit anymore.
Bobby Padlock, who became a member. Thank you, Bobby, for the membership this morning. Good to have you here.
Like, just say thank you and move on.
We've got Soul at 2 a.m. with the $2 super chat. It says, at what age does one become a silver fox? I think it has more to do with your hair changing color, does it not? Like, would they actually call you a silver fox if your hair never went gray or silver? I don't know. For me, it's just beginning. Like, you can actually see it right here. And right here, I'm starting to get the little bit of silver and gray like Mr. Fantastic, but it's not coming in heavy. As you can see, my beard went years ago. My beard has been gray or silver, whatever you want to call it, for many years, but this is taking a longer time to go. Thank you, Soul at 2 a.m.
I hope his wife isn't making the cake. Remember that one year? Yeah, she made the carrot cake and it made him like shit his pants or something. That was pretty good.
And we have Mozzie with a $5 super.
Was it like 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Let's get the party started. Happy birthday to my fave acquaintance. Hope all your wishes come true. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Mozzie. Well, to be honest, I don't think it's too hard to make my wishes come true. All I want to do is have a chill day with all of you today.
I don't think it's hard to make my wishes come true. Just give me all of your money.
Whether that means that we have great gameplay of Street Fighter, or we say, yeah, it's kind of laggy, forget it, and we just hang out, maybe play some Mario World, you know? Hopefully dinner is good. I'm going to order some food, and I want that to be good. And that's all I really care about. You know, I was thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to get I don't think that I'm going to get cake today. And I know some people are going to be like, wait, you're not going to get cake on your birthday? What? Well, you know, I kind of goofed, and it's my fault. I'm the one who didn't buy the
A lot of people don't eat cake for their birthday. I don't eat a lot of things that are heavy with oil because my body doesn't seem to like it. And I get searing abdominal cramps and I don't have a good time. So I also don't have cake on my birthday because my body just doesn't like cake frosting and cake icing. Hasn't for years. No cupcakes, no cake, nothing. A little bit maybe here and there, but I don't want to get sick because I feel awful for like 2 days. So like, it's not really honey, you're 44. You're freaking out like you're not getting a cake for your 5th birthday. Like, sir, you're 44. I don't think I've had a birthday cake, like a real birthday cake, in like, I don't know, it's been years.
Cake. I was supposed to get myself a slice of cake on Saturday when I was out grocery shopping. I didn't. I forgot. And I personally, I'm not really craving cake, so I don't see the reason to spend a ton of money to order it, right? Like, I could order a big slice of cake for delivery. Why would I do that if I'm not really going to care about it? So I'm probably not going to.
You could get cupcakes or something. Those are small little portions that you could have, you know, whenever.
Have anything this year, and it's my fault. You know, it's all right. When you get older, you start to finally take responsibility for your mistakes. And there's my mistake. My reason, is the reason why I don't have the cake. So there you go. It's all my fault. By the way, I had missed a contribution, a small one. It was Mozzie had done a $1 super sticker of a piece of cake earlier, and Stuart Barrett just did a super sticker of
I just want everyone to know that it was a small contribution. I just want everyone to know that the bum only gave me $1. Just making it clear that this brokey gave me a small donation.
Piece of cake. That's $1.50. So between the two of you guys, it's about $2 more. So thank you guys for that. They're using the cake super stickers in the YouTube chat. Okay.
You don't have to order cake. I don't know. I'm not rich like you, so I shop at Walmart where regular people go. A fucking cake mix is like, I don't know. I think it's like $1.99. I think it's the same if you can digest frosting like a normal human being, because I can't. Like, I think you can make a cake. What do you need? Like 2 eggs, some oil or water, milk, something like that. And then like the cake mix, like you don't have to make it from scratch. I think you can make a whole cake depending on like if you want like layers or if you just want to put it in like a 13x9, or you can do like, like 2 8-inch rounds, pans or whatever, like whatever you want to do. You can make a cake for like $4. Like you don't have to order like a fucking $12 slice of cake that you're not going to like anyway.
The Block did a $10 super chat and says, happy B-Day.
Big ups, Try J. How you doing?
Hey, Phil, hope you have a great week. Thank you. The Block, regardless of...
I'm very weak to frosting. It is not a joke. Any kind of frosting, I don't care what it is. Nope, not good.
How today goes, I think the rest of the week's going to go well. We have all of the games that I'm really enjoying right now in the lineup, including Pokemon Red and Retro Rewind tomorrow, Crimson Desert and some Street Fighter 6 coming up on Wednesday. And then Thursday's 2 new stuff. We got the Invincible versus Beta that I'm going to be trying on PS5 on the first stream, and that Pokemon Champions game releases on the Switch, so I'm going to try that on the late stream. So we're going to have a good variety of stuff that we're trying over the course of the week that should be fun no matter when you tune in. Andy has done a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, Phil, happy birthday, big guy. I don't get to hang and stream so much these days, but
Phil is literally insulting his wife when he doesn't want her to bake a cake, but he'd rather DoorDash some cake. It's half an insult, but I think a lot of it is mutual laziness, I think.
But I do hope that you have a great marathon stream and a 44th year. Thank you to Andy. I appreciate that. Look at this. Look how nice this is.
I'm very weak to ice cream now. Being old sucks, but maybe I'm a silver fox now. I've been a silver fox for over a decade, so don't feel bad about that. I started going gray when I was 28 years old. So it happens to the best of us. But anything with like too much oil, too much butter, any kind of like frosting or anything like that, oh no, I don't have a good time.
I'm so happy that I started using custom animations and music. It's so much better to have this nice stuff playing. La la, happy birthday to me.
Somebody clipped that fucking narcissistic happy birthday to me.
Very nice. Supportive support is our first support.
Going to guess he clears $650 today, 2 whales. Top super chat's $20 right now on his
over
side,
on Kick today when it comes to subs. Supportive support gifted the first sub over there, so let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, supportive support. I appreciate that. Oh, see, these are I gotta use these. There we go. See, that didn't look right. I had to say 1,000 kicks, but it looked like 1888 kicks because this is so weird that the 0 looks like an 8 with this font. Mozzie had a $2 super chat and says, can I DoorDash a cupcake to your house, my treat?
I can't have those, like, there's 2 different donuts. There's like the cake kind of donut, like the thicker, heavier one. Nope, can't do those either. Nope. Thought I could, and it was only a couple of months ago that I got some cake donuts. I don't remember from where, and I ate, oh my God, no, I was absolutely miserable. I was so nauseous it all fucking day. Pepto saved my life.
No thanks. Seriously, no thanks. Like I said, maybe...
Yeah, is he going to cry like a bitch? What are the odds he cries like a bitch again this year?
Later today, if I'm in the mood, I'll get myself something, but I don't know. You know, you get older, you just don't want that stuff anymore. I'm just being honest. Like, you don't really desire it.
That's not true. That's absolutely not true. I have chocolate eggs left over from Easter. My fat ass has been sitting here thinking about them all day. I don't actually know how there's any left over. There's like a whole bowl fucking full of Easter candy left. I don't know how I've had any kind of willpower because I have to sleep sometimes. That's why. Like, you absolutely still crave the stuff. Don't act like you're fucking, like, didn't you just come down on the cross? You don't even want that stuff anymore. Sure you do. Sure you do.
So if you don't desire it, why go out?
No, not when you're fucking addicted to booze. Yeah, then you'd rather have booze, obviously. I'm not addicted to booze, so I want my fucking Reese eggs, damn it.
Your way to get it. You know what I mean? Like, even if you got me the most delicious cupcake in the world, I'd probably take 1 bite, 2 bites, like, okay. You know, I'm just not into it. Especially after, working out and everything. Last night, if I eat the cupcake right now, it would kind of be counterproductive, right?
There are some people who just generally don't like, sweets and stuff like that. But he tries to make it like, it's because I work out. It's because I'm buff now. It's because I eat a green vegetable once a month. That doesn't, like, repel your want for sugar, retard.
Okay. Oh, we actually have a couple tips here to shout out. Wow.
Oh, goody.
I have received...
Here we go.
An incredibly generous...
Okay.
$100 tip. $100, everyone. For that.
From who? Surely they'd want to give their name. and show what a great birthday present.
We got to go with a crazy animation. It won't even be birthday themed. It'll just be our huge celebration animation, if I can find it. Oh, hold on. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you, Milo. I'll shut that out in a second. Okay, here's our animation for the $100 tip. Why not show my favorite RPG of all time for a $100 tip, right? Very nice. So that's
Pastries are your friend. Brownies is kind of where I live now. I'm kind of in like a brownie zone, which is awesome because, again, you can like go to fucking Walmart or Target or whatever and get like bomb brownie mixes for, again, like $2 or $3 and you get a whole fucking pan of brownies. You put a little powdered sugar on top. You can do like walnuts or something if you want to do something like that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, brownies.
an anonymous $100 tip. There we go. Thank you so very, very much to whoever that was. Incredibly nice of you. And then I actually had gotten a $1 tip. Happy birthday, Phil. Will you say your present today is a deeper appreciation for your wife and Jasper, the gift that keeps on giving? I always have an appreciation for my wife and Jasper. It's like I told you guys. I'm not going to lie. Things were pretty rough for a long time there. For many years, life was not going well for me. Okay? Basically, my work wasn't feeling as fun or rewarding anymore. And obviously, my attention on me was dwindling. Like, people weren't tuning in anymore, right? And I was in a bad financial way because of bad decisions that I had made. And, you know, I didn't know how I was going to get out of it. It looked like it was...
I go to get a soda. I take like 2 seconds and he's crying about like what happened.
And I was in a bad financial way.
Yeah, okay, we heard that. What? No?
Okay. Basically, my work, things were pretty rough for a long time there. For many years, a deeper appreciation for your wife and Jasper, the gift that keeps on giving. I always have an appreciation for my wife and Jasper. It's like I told you guys.
Lies.
I'm not going to lie. Things were pretty rough.
It was trying to get him to cry. Because that's what he started crying about last year, was how much he appreciated his wife and blah, blah, blah.
For a long time there. For many years, life was not going well for me, okay? Basically, my work wasn't feeling as fun or rewarding anymore. And obviously, my attention on me was dwindling. Like, people weren't tuning in anymore, right? And I was in a bad financial way.
My work didn't feel as rewarding. You know, nobody was giving me any money. Therefore, there was no reward.
Because of bad decisions that I had made. And, you know, I didn't know how I was going to get out of it. It looked like it was at a point where maybe I was going to lose everything. And it was my wife and Jasper Kitty who were my support and got me through that. Because if I didn't have that support behind the scenes, I probably would have lost it all. You know what I mean? But I was able to tough through it, you know, stay the course, make some important decisions. And here we are many years later, and things are great when it comes to everything. When it comes to, you know, having a great positivity and fun and just an awesome time every time that I'm on stream with all of you, with the fact that my content has dramatically improved its...
That's why on April 1st, you asked for $750 and you would show off your rock hard abs.
Quality, you know, particularly everything, my studio and setup and all the equipment I use, the ability to play whatever game I want, jump between projects at any moment's notice, to just hang with you guys, have a good time. You guys love hanging with me, which I really enjoy. You know, it's a much different feeling than it was just, 5-6 years ago. And I'm very happy. Thank you so much that things have turned around. Actually, I would take that back. I would probably say 7-8 years ago. Okay. Thank you for that. So, but yeah, definitely Jasper and my wife, for sure, are my support, my rock behind the scenes that keep me going. If I didn't have that, if I was by my own, I don't think I could do this on my own. I'm being honest. I don't think so. Okay.
Oh, we know you couldn't. We know that you would die trying to learn how to use the microwave. We know, honey.
I think there was some kits here, but it was a smaller amount. Where is it?
You don't have to say that. Don't be so fucking rude. You can just say, oh, somebody gave me some kicks. You don't have to say, oh, this piddly amount. Then give it back. Then don't take it. Give it back then if it's like nothing.
I thought there was oh, it was really small. That's why I didn't see it. When you do kicks that are very low,
I'll fill you in, Try J. I'll let you know if he cries like a bitch, for sure. We'll all, I mean, trust me, it'll spread across the Detractorverse fast if he cries like a bitch.
I don't see them. I can't even add them on the leaderboard. Okay. So I'll keep going here. We got Milo X1 who gifted a sub on Kick. Thank you to Milo for the gifted sub. I appreciate that very much, Milo. And then we have Pizza Time 90 popping their membership notification saying, happy birthday, have a great day. Thank you so much. TX Shooter, how are you? Sorry, your animation didn't play. I'll play it for you. TX Shooter with a $5 super chat says, happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, TX.
We're gonna have to hear happy birthday all day long.
TX Shooter. What's happening is a lot of people, these contributions are overriding each other, and therefore the animation's kind of like glitched. So let me try that again. There we go. Thank you, TX Shooter. I appreciate that. Okay. So now that things have calmed down a little bit, all right, we can talk about how today's going to go, what you can expect on DSP's 44th birthday marathon event.
Don't talk in the third person. It's so fucking cringy.
And go from there. First of all, let me check something. It looks good. Last night, I did my entire stream of RimWorld at the end of the stream, I went to host someone, Mad TV, and when I went to host them, I noticed the partner income and multi-stream were off, and I was like, I didn't do that. It's supposed to be automatic. It was a kick glitch because now it's on. So there you go. Thankfully, it's on because, to be honest...
Yeah, you don't want to get caught trying to lie to Kick that you're only streaming on Kick.
Do I make a ton of money on a Kick partner program? No, but it does add up over time. So, especially when I do like a marathon like this where I'm going to be streaming all day long, to have that enabled actually is significant. So I want to be sure it was on today. Everyone watching on Kick all day today, thank you for being over there. Hope that you guys will hang out no matter what I do. Let's get rid of this troll here. Very nice.
Or just let it go.
Let's take a look and see who we've got. All right. Wow.
No, we're not doing dented roll call. We're not doing that.
The moon as we speak. I believe they are. Which is supposed to be like the furthest human manned spaceflight ever, I believe. So we got some epic stuff going on to coincide with the king's birthday. You understand? This is the more momentous occasion, but it's cool to have other minor things happening simultaneously with my birthday. All right. Of course.
Whatever you need for the ego boost, man. Like, it's fine. It's pathetic, but
what's
fine.
the cologne of choice today? Of course I'm wearing Dior Sauvage for today's birthday stream. It's the only one I would wear on my birthday. Are you kidding me? Come on. The emo. See, I would play the music, but we have contributions coming in, and then it screws with the birthday music. So I'm leaving the music off for now. Maybe we'll turn it on later. Okay?
Yeah, thank God for that. Let's enjoy a day, you guys, of no, like, fucking absolutely irritating music.
Very nice. On the Kick side.
Yeah, that chair is going. You guys are right.
Who do we got today? John Diaper, Captain Base Pants, the bulb-headed leech. Who could that be? Wall Run Enjoyer.
Oh, it's totally you, bro. And you know it's you. Not doing retard roll call.
Yeah. Mr. Buguzai, Doctor, thank you. Says happy birthday. Okay? Have I gotten any presents? No. No. You want to know what my present was? Do you want to know the truth? This is not me bitching. I'm just telling you what's going on. So my wife and I placed a large order on Amazon on Sunday.
We know. We know you don't ever leave the house. Blue Oni, thank you for the 220, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups. Cry about this pitiful amount, crybaby Phil. He's so fucking rude.
For delivery yesterday morning. Okay? Tons of stuff that we need for the house. Protein snacks. Looter for Jasper Kitty.
Tons of stuff we need for the house. Isn't that what the Costco run is for? See, proof right here, y'all. This dude never leaves this fucking house. A ton of stuff we need for the house. So to me, that's like toilet paper, paper towels, of course, for these fucking dumbasses. It's like paper plates and shit. Wasn't that the Costco run? See, we don't go to Costco anymore. He doesn't go to the pet store anymore either. Because he spilled one day that he was ordering kitty litter. He was like, oh, I have to put in a big Amazon order. I need kitty litter. And then he stopped himself.
Humongous order we placed. That
he never leaves.
Wanted this stuff yesterday. It was supposed to show up yesterday morning, okay?
Yeah, it's Easter, honey.
Yesterday morning comes, it's not here.
Yeah, it's Easter, honey.
I check Amazon and it says, it's been out for delivery since 3 a.m. Like, well, it's not here. So, of course, I contact Amazon customer support. I get contacted with someone in India in some kind of a chat room farm.
This is how he spent his Easter, by the way.
Because you know they're all sitting in a room in India on PCs talking to people, right? And I explain the situation. And I say to them, listen, I'm not even exaggerating. This is probably the 5th time in 2026 that I ordered something from Amazon and it doesn't show up on time. And half the time the packages never show up at all. Can you do something for me? And they say, no. So what do you mean no? No. The package is only missing now, but it could show up. You have to wait another 24 hours. And if it's missing for a day and a half, then we can initiate either a replacement or a refund. And I said, that doesn't help me. I need the items. That's why I ordered them. And I need them now. That's why I ordered them overnight. I need items. Well, we can't do anything to help you.
Right. That's why you go to the store and you buy them. Right.
Oh, okay. Well, can you direct me to someone who can help me? Because if you have no power to help me, I don't know why you're employed, right? If you don't do anything, then why do you work there? Okay.
What is he supposed to do? Magician the package to you? Like he knows teleport? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll beam it over to you. Like, what the fuck do you think he's going to do?
They directed me to someone else, okay? This person's name was Dan. As I'm typing the story to Dan of what's going on, Dan says,
imagine this Karen for 5 seconds. Imagine customer service and you're the rep and you get this motherfucker. My package said it would be here and it's not here. Make it be here now. A middle-aged man, y'all. Well, it's not here. Make it be here now. Make it here. Wyatt, no here. Grrr.
Oh, I'm going to direct you to someone else who can help you. And directs me to someone else named Sean. Okay?
Because nobody can help you.
So now it's like, what? So now I'm at the third person, okay? And the third person's like, all right, listen. I want to help you, but we don't have power to. Our hands are tied. We're actually forced to not help you. Like, no exaggeration. We actually can't. We have to wait. That's the company's criteria, is that the package has to be missing for a day and a half.
We're forced to not help you. They are helping you by telling you that you just have to wait, you impatient, entitled pig. It's not that they refused to help you. They all talked to you. They all dealt with you. Nobody said we refused to help you. If it's supposed to be there at, let's say, 9 a.m. and it's 9:05, there's nothing they can do for you yet, honey. Correct. You have to be patient. You have to wait. Or you can waddle your fat little ass downstairs, get in your fucking sad ass jalopy, and take your crusty ass to the store and buy the shit yourself like a grown man. Like a grown man who has a house and bills and responsibility.
And then we can do something. And I said, well, how does that help the customer? I ordered something, paid for it to be delivered overnight because I need some of these items right away. Not all of them, but some of them I needed right.
Well, then if you needed them right away, why aren't we going to the store? So they aren't that much of a necessity because you didn't need them last night.
Away because we were out of stuff. How are you helping me by telling me I have to wait a day and a half because you lost the package? And of course,
they didn't lose the package. It just said out for delivery. Maybe they didn't have a lot of people. It was Easter Sunday, sir. It was Easter Sunday. Maybe they didn't have a lot of people to work. It didn't get lost. It just didn't get to you yet. It's okay.
They have no answer for that.
I order shit sometimes and it'll say like between like 2 and 6 p.m. or at 5 to 10 p.m. And then like I'll get a message. It's like that is like your shit's running late. And it's like, oh, okay. It's not a big deal. It'll get here when it gets here. Like, why are you waiting so long? Why are you waiting until it's like the night before you need something? That sounds like a you thing. I don't wait till I have like one garbage bag to go buy garbage bags. I don't wait till I have 3 paper towels to go buy paper towels. This is a you thing, sir. This goes to show you don't run your household correctly.
Yeah. So,
are you sure that you have a woman? Because clearly you need someone to do this stuff for you, but it doesn't sound like, is she defective? Did you keep the receipt? I don't know. It sounds like maybe you need a woman who womans a little bit more effectively.
I said, so what are you actually going to do? And they said, we'll credit your account, so money. Okay. So I said, so what am I expected to do? And they said, you got to wait till tomorrow morning and the package will be there. And I said, the package will not be here. Because every time this year, there's been 5 other times in 2026, and we're only in April, okay? There's been 5 other times that this exact thing has happened, and the package never showed up, and I had to get a replacement or a refund. I said, why don't you just do it now? It's not coming. I'm telling you right now, it will not be here because I've experienced this 5 other times. And I even told them, go look at my order history and you'll see the 5 other times you had to cancel the order.
Exactly, Bloney. He should be grateful he's even able to do this shit and not leave his house. And he can order whatever the fuck he wants. And it comes right to the door. Like, honestly, the fact that things don't go wrong, like, you know, even more than they do is like really like nothing short of a miracle. Like, right? I don't know. Like, this is, like you say, Blue, and you're like, fucking holy first world problems, Batman. Strong like bull. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. Phil, go to the store, Phil, for, oh no, it scrolled away. Wait. Go to the store, Phil, for necessities, you lazy piece of shit. After 7:13, holy fuck. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Happy birthday, Toxie. I mean, Phil, I guess. Definitely not me, but thank you.
Another one. This is ridiculous. What kind of delivery service are you running here? And what kind of a business do you operate? Nothing I can do.
They run Amazon, sir. And they don't need your help, and they don't need your opinion, and they don't need your business. What kind of 2-bit bullshit operation is this? Imagine saying that about Amazon. Yeah, man, they're 2 undelivered fucking orders away from bankruptcy for sure. You know about bankruptcy. Maybe you could help them out.
Okay, fine. He gave me an account credit, right? So I wake up this morning. Guess what? The package isn't here. There hasn't even been an update to the tracking information since 3 a.m. on Sunday. So basically, it's been...
I'm starting to think that this is a youth. I've never had this problem. I've had some things that say, like, that they're going to be... I've lived where I've lived now for, like, 4 or 5 years now. I think one time I ordered one thing, and it got lost. And I think it was because it was a small package. And small package. I move on. And they credited me back the money for it. And then it showed up anyway. And I wrote to them and said it showed up. And they were like, okay, keep it. Have a great day. This happened to me like one time in 5 years. If it's happening to you this many times, then either somebody at Amazon's a detractor or you're too fucking stupid to order your own stuff. Lady Lisa, thank you for the 10. Already checked out listening to him. Ooh,
for 2 days, just as I told them. But they don't have any criteria to actually help the customer.
Put me through to Bezos, right? I demand to speak with your higher-ups.
Their hands are tied. So you can't get angry at the people who work in customer support. They're just people sitting in a room in India with a checklist of things they can and can't do. It's the people who run the company. You know, Jeff Bezos and all the people under him who basically don't fucking actually do anything to actually make it a good system. They're the ones to blame.
It's a wonderful system. And here's the thing. If there was no system at all, you would have to be forced to go to the store. You weirdo.
Not the people who are trying to do the line level customer support. So I never get angry at the people who are line level because they're just like me. I used to work jobs like that. And when people yell at you, you're like, well, I can't do anything. I don't wish I could, you know? Don't you think that that person who works line level customer support, that if they could help you, they would? Why wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah. They definitely want you to shut the fuck up and go away.
Right? Do you think that, I'm going to hold back and not help the person who needs help? Of course not. That's not the case. You never get angry at the line level person. But overall, yeah.
I guarantee you he absolutely gets angry.
You're disappointed at the company, right? So once again, this morning, I had to be, chatting with India again and told them the situation.
I assure you, Jeff Bezos is definitely overlooking all deliveries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, what's that? What's that you say? Jeff Bezos says to himself, an email from Philip Burnell? Well, let's get on this right away. We play golf every Sunday.
Okay, well now, because 2 days have passed and your package is still missing, now we can order you the replacement. I said, okay, so it'll be here today, right? Oh no, it can't come today. The earliest it can come is tomorrow morning. I said, but what? But I needed it 2 days ago. Why couldn't you just get it to me yesterday when I needed it? Oh, sorry, we couldn't.
Does anybody know, and I can Google it, but frankly, I'm too lazy. Does anybody just happen to know, which I know would be weird knowledge. Does anyone happen to know where the nearest Amazon fulfillment center is, in relation to where he is? I'm just curious. Again, I could look it up myself. I don't care that much, but just if anyone knows off the top of their head, curiosity is getting to me. Movie sign, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. If he could, Phil would have someone else order the stuff for him so he can literally just sit there and consume. Oh, I agree. I agree. If he could just hit a button and just get whatever he wants, just push button food, push button Jen, push button porn. Well, you can just about do that now, but yeah. Push button, here's all the stuff. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, he'd never do. There are ways in which we could actually make it to where he's just completely, the one day when he was popping off and one day we're just going to sit in a chair and push a button and get everything we want. He can't wait for that day. He hopes he fucking lives that long. You know what I mean? Darkside Ranter, thanks for the 5. Never get angry at line level customer support, Phil. Do I need to remind you of the Burger King chicken sandwich? Yeah. Blue Oni, appreciate the 5, honey. I was more patient waiting for Resident Evil Requiem to come than Phil is for everyday items. Good job having your priorities straight. But this is a him thing. Why are you waiting so long? If you are waiting until if the next day you don't have it, you're royally screwed, then this is a you problem.
So they reordered everything again. Here's the best part about all of it. You ready? So, I told you, it was a whole bunch of stuff that I had ordered, okay? One box had 5 items in it, and they were sending another item in a separate box. Well,
made me curious to check fulfillment center. 10 minutes out of Renton. Okay.
the other item.
I was assuming that there was a fairly big fulfillment center near him, as he's close to a big city. I was just curious. Not that I mean, they don't have every item ever at every fulfillment center. I understand that, but
That was in the separate box.
I was just nosy and curious. I appreciate it. I appreciate you looking though. Big ups, thank you.
All right, it even had a tracking number. It was en route. It was supposed to get delivered today. So they said, okay, sir, we're going to get you all the replacements for the stuff that's missing. The dude canceled the whole order. So when he canceled the entire order, the item that actually was en route to my home got canceled. So now it was going to arrive today. Now it's not arriving today. It's going to arrive later in the week.
So it sounds like you should have just shut the fuck up and waited. Sounds like you should have just shut up and waited. Or maybe order a few days out.
This is great. Amazing. So anyway, it's not a big deal, but that's the crap I've been going through this week.
But you made it sound like it was a big deal. You just said, I need those items. I need them. I ordered them overnight because I need them. But now it's no big deal. Based, you felt it yourself. So is it not a big deal, or do you desperately need these things to live? Is it a candle holder or is it insulin? What are we doing, guy?
What is this nonsense? Oh, by the way, I told them this is unacceptable. This is what you always do. You make a big scene. That's unacceptable. You made me wait multiple days. What kind of company? And they gave me a second credit on my account. You know? So now I got a whole bunch of credit against my Amazon account for them completely botching this order and having no method to actually help me with it. So there you go.
Hooray, you spent your Easter arguing with Amazon and got stuff for free because you're a bum. Cool, man.
Very good. Okay.
I sat around on my ass all day. Watched TV, played video games, cooked unbelievable food. I mean, I guess everybody does something different with their days. Okay, Griffey, thanks for the 2, honey. I appreciate you. DSP has no impulse control. Ultimate consumer. You couldn't have said it better.
No, I didn't yell at customer service. I told them it's not acceptable that the company operates that way. I said, I understand that you're doing everything you can do in your power to help me.
Okay, so you didn't quote unquote yell at them because we know you didn't talk to them on the phone. You went through the texting thing because you don't have enough balls to actually say that out loud to anybody. But okay, so you didn't quote unquote yell at them. You shamed them. This is unacceptable. You should do better. So you shamed them. Cool.
And your hands were tied, but this is not acceptable. My order was supposed to arrive yesterday. It didn't arrive today, which I knew it wouldn't. I told you it wasn't coming, and I wanted a replacement, and you refused me. Now you're issuing the replacement, but it's not going to be here.
They didn't refuse you. They can't have you getting, ass loads of shit for free, dude. They have to find out where this shit is. I don't understand how you can be so stupid. These things don't happen, instantaneously, sir. It's so sad that you're being such a loudmouth about this because it's very clear that you don't have any understanding. I mean, not one single iota of an understanding of how any of this shit works. And then not only do you look stupid as fuck, then you attempt to shame them and tell them that they're stupid. This is really bad, dude. Don't share stories like this because now we all know that you only have 2 brain cells and they're brother and sister, and they will not stop fucking. Honestly. Astro, thanks for being a member for 4 months, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups. Why is Phil such a Karen? Just go to the store. I have to. No, don't scroll away. Come back. I have to take the bus to the store. First world problems. It's hard. It's hard to listen to somebody behave this way. Movie sign, great number, that 220. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Phil's actually proud to be a Karen. He seemed pretty proud that he is getting all this stuff for free. And, I'm sure they all apologized. We know the narcissist has an apology fetish. I didn't think of the 5. No one tell Phil it's their policy to do it on the 3rd issue, regardless of him shaming them. The secret dies here.
Again for another day or 2. And by the way, for the record, it could just happen again. It could just not show up again, and then I got to do it again. And what are they going to do? Keep giving me credits on my account? I mean, how much credit are you going to give me until you realize your process is broken? Fix it.
How many times are you going to go through with this before you just go to the store? Because you can try to make these people sound stupid all you want. The bottom line is you have a car. Your legs aren't broken. You can go to the store. So there's no way, no how that Amazon looks bad here, even if the package is lost. It's called patience. Okay, we'll cancel this. We'll get you this. It'll take a couple days. We'll do this and do that and so on and so forth. You could have gone to the store. I mean, how many times am I going to order and not get it? Yeah, exactly, you fucking moron. How many times are you going to do this? That's a very good question, isn't it, dum-dum?
King Michael, thank you.
But yeah, take your victory sip. Got him.
He says, happy birthday. How you doing, King Michael? It's good to see you, man. Thank you, Gordon. Gordon, wish me happy birthday as well.
Good luck with them credits. All them big dumb idiots that went to the store have all their stuff.
Very nice. Wow, I received a $44 tip. This person, happy B-Day for you. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, $44 tip. Let's get a nice animation for that.
Ooh, very cool.
I only have a $30 animation, but that's fine.
Angry Monkey, thank you for the 2. That April Fool's joke wasn't a joke after all. No, that was Phil full mask off, just being himself. Like he's pretty much being today, an absolutely insufferable, consuming Marky Pig.
Thank you so much. $44. Let's add that. So that would be, let's see. Oh, I got to do math now, and I ain't get enough sleep.
Patience Toxie, the man complained about the weather knocking out his power temporarily. I know, and acted like it was something that was I've never seen somebody take a power outage so personally. Like, I get upset. Sure. Everybody, like, you know, everyone loves electricity. Like, no one wants their shit to get cut for whatever reason. But I've never in my life seen somebody take it so personally. Like, it was something that was done to him to, like, punish him.
This is not good. I gotta do math. It's 135, right? It's not, is it?
I don't know, bitch. I ain't your fucking abacus. That fuck, nerd.
Normally I do it in my head, but I'm actually tired today, so I'm just gonna pull out the calculator.
You don't have to say any of this.
I'm actually gonna give myself a...
I can't do math worth a fuck. Every time I add something, I don't even say anything. I'm just right here on my phone like, of course I know what the total is. It's blah, 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 blah.
and be lazy today. So let's see. 190. Oh, is my numbers?
You don't have to tell people how incompetent you are. I'm very incompetent at a lot of things. I try to not talk about them.
Lock off? Here's my number lock. Hold on. Is this number lock right here? It is. 191 plus...
Oh, Pappy can't use his computer.
44. 235. Wait, isn't that what I said? Oh, I did get it right. Oh, cool. I actually did have it right. I can actually do math when I'm tired.
Way to go, college fucking graduate valedictorian. Big ups.
Apparently. Okay, so thank you so much, whoever that was. An anonymous $44 tip for my 44th birthday. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Dude, lame.
All right, so.
Absolutely lame.
Let's talk about today. Oh, I said 135.
What are you talking about, Toxie? Your math has never missed. Oh, Jerry. Yes. In so many ways, yes. Yes.
Okay, I was tired. It was 2:35. All right. Yuck Almighty, thank you so much. It's happy birthday. John Diver says, are you excited for the Cutwater today? I know I am. All right, let's talk. Because now let's talk about what today is. All right.
Oh, yes. Now we have to talk about the rules. You know how this goes. No one has, this isn't anyone's first time here. We have to talk about the rules of the marathon, how all of this is going to go. And then we have to have the foreplay with the alcohol, where he has to fondle the bottles, open them all up, smell them, talk about how good they smell.
45 minutes. Well, I've only been talking to you guys for like 20, right? Because I had the music playing. Okay. So here's what we're doing today. Today is my annual birthday. Today's
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
My annual birthday marathon. Okay. Here's what we will be doing today. What's up, Roy? How you doing? What's up, Jade? How are you? This is going to be an archive stream all in one part. I'm not going to split this up. This is a casualized event. This isn't like a serious playthrough or anything like that. It's going to be more laid back, relaxed event. Okay. So how's it going to go today? Here's how it's going to go. First off,
toxicity unmathed. Listen, okay? I didn't finish college, okay? I went to public school in the Midwest. The fact I'm not married to my cousin and I know how to tie my own fucking shoes is about the best you could ever hope. I mean, really and truly.
Today, when I feel like it, I'm going to have a drink. I have right next to me a brand new
Trust me, we already know that you've started.
Sealed, unopened bullet bourbon that I'll take some shots of over the course of the day if I feel like it. All right? Not even open.
Jesus Christ. How much alcohol does one human need?
Yeah, as you can see, I just bought it at the grocery store.
I don't drink, but like, Christ.
So we got bullet bourbon to take some shots of.
Okay.
In addition,
cool.
I have various different flavor Cutwaters. Now, I don't have them in here because they're in my fridge downstairs. I got a new one. It's called Espresso Martini. It's supposed to be coffee with vodka mixed together. Sounds interesting. I also still have the one White Russian left from that box from last year. I still have one Mai Tai left. Okay. I do have some of the Long Island iced teas because I don't like them. Remember I had one last marathon? I was like, oh, I don't really like the flavor. So if I want to drink them, I will, but I still have them. So I got all those different flavors of...
That was inspiring, Toxie. Makes me proud to be British. You probably should.
Cutwater. For those who don't know, Cutwater is essentially like...
As a fellow Midwesterner, I feel you. I'm saying it, you know?
Can, like a soda can, but it has the equivalent of 2 alcoholic shots in it. Okay? So,
that's not true. I didn't do half bad. I went to college for a PhD. I went to school to be a doctor. I just didn't finish. That half counts, right?
So there you go. So at any point during today, if I feel like drinking, I will. But also, if I feel like having a coffee or whatever, I also will. I still have my filter.
So you'll do exactly what you want to do, just like you do every other day. How is this special?
Water here with me. All right. And this stream is going to run as of now all the way through today, probably till like 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm just going to leave this as one steady stream. The only exception will be if somehow the stream gets flagged for demonetization for no good reason on YouTube. Then I'll restart the stream and they'll end up...
Don't talk about it out loud.
...being 2 streams. All right? I just hope that doesn't happen. Okay? I don't think I'm going to lose my mind and start swearing like a sailor today. It's a more laid-back day. I don't think I'll be too upset and say dumb stuff and, you know, and get people start to mass flagging the stream and trying to get me in trouble or anything like that. Okay?
When is Mr. Gold scheduled to call in for this amazing celebration? I would assume later in the day, but... I don't know, like, Asmon's, like, schedule or whatever.
Excuse me.
Maybe he, like, sleeps, like, super late. I don't even know, like, what, like, time zone the dude lives in or whatever.
Okay. I'm definitely not playing Street Fighter 6 today. Sorry, everyone. No Street Fighter 6 today. It's out of the question. All right? It's my relaxing birthday stream. So what are we going to do today? All right? Well, number one, I would like to play old school fighting games.
I agree, Senior Chewy. Yeah, don't you want to drink that blue moonshine that made you cry like a bitch?
If we can find any competition for them.
We never saw that again, did we? He drank it on the birthday, cried like a bitch, and we never saw it again.
Which is doubtful, all right? When I say old school fighting games, there are 4 games that come to mind. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo or versions of it, like Anniversary Edition. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Capcom vs. SNK 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Those are considered the big 4. Those were the games that in the late 90s and early 2000s held up the entire competitive fighting game community at a time when Capcom was not consistently
Yes, special animations, Toxie. How much more effort do you want him to do?
putting out any new games of quality, okay?
I couldn't give 2 fucks what this dude does or doesn't do. All I know is this shit is gonna like suck ass, and it's gonna be probably fairly entertaining-ish for a while until, I mean, inevitably we all get bored of it, you know? And then I'll fuck off and go make my tacos, and then we'll all move on with our day.
They just basically gave up on the fighting game division, and they were focusing on Resident Evil and Devil May Cry and stuff like that.
He's so lame. Big ups, Toxie. More to love. Appreciate you, honey.
So,
Big ups.
How can I play those games? Well, I own various retro collections on Steam, including the Capcom Fighting Collection 1, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, and the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. So,
who cares? Digital Melanin, thank you for the 5. Why would a former alcoholic constantly buy a full handle of booze? We have never seen this man not have a shit ton of alcohol around him. You are correct. And this is just the shit that I think he stashes. I think he gets 2 separate orders, which again, not a hot take. He buys all the shit for the marathons and shoves it all to the side. And then he buys the shit. He talks about like they drink wine, they make all kinds of drinks, and you know he's still fucking nipping at that gin. So I think there's 2 separate orders. And what he does is he saves all the marathon booze and then goes, "Look, it goes to show I don't drink. You know, I've had this bottle since Christmas." Okay, what else did you go to Total Wine and get? You know,
among those 4, all those games do exist. Problem being, I don't know if I'm going to find anyone playing said games. We may jump in there and find absolutely no one playing, or the 1 or 2 people we can even find have insanely horrible connections, okay? So if that's the case, if we try to play these games and it fizzles out and it sucks, there's nothing we can do about it, all right? And I will just say, oh, well, you know, no big deal. That's fine. We'll do other stuff. So what other stuff? Well, we can switch to the Switch 2, and on the Switch 2, there's another version of Street.
Yeah, he's not a former alcoholic. I mean, that is the justification that he gives to continue to drink, which most people with addictions have the justification for why they keep smoking cigarettes or drinking or overeating or doing drugs, or, you know, we need the justification so that we can continue to live in our addiction with less guilt. So
Fighter called Ultra Street Fighter 2.
But because he doesn't quote unquote drink every day, which I believe he does, and because he doesn't quote unquote get drunk every day, I don't think he's drunk every day. I think he's got a fair buzz going at all times.
The Final Challengers. The problem with that game is twofold. Number 1, it lags to high heaven and always did. It always was a laggy mess. But number 2, that game has broken characters like Violent Ken and Akuma, selectable even in ranked play, which makes no sense. They're meant to be broken characters. They shouldn't be in competitive play, but the game developers didn't give a shit about competitive play. They made the game for a casual audience, hence why it's only on the Switch and was never ported to any other format. So, we will attempt to be playing all of these games over the course of today. I don't know how successful it'll be, but if none of that works, then we're going to go into Super Mario World, my favorite platformer of all time, and we're going to chill and play some of that and see how far I can get in it. So that's kind of the plan. The plan is I'd like to play Retro Fighters, but I don't know for how long we'll be able to. I might play one and chill with you guys for a while and have a drink, and then play another and chill with you guys again, you know. If none of it works, well, then we'll just do Mario. Mario will always work, okay? Are
you going to do anything fun? Are you going to do Kaizo Mario? Are you going to attempt like a speed run? Are you going to do like 11 exit strat, which is the thing that I used to try to practice and then realized I sucked. Couldn't get anywhere near world record, which I think is like 9 minutes. My best time was like 14 something. Super sucked. Like, are you going to do anything interesting?
Yeah, and again, this is in tandem with me doing what I want to do. People said, for once, Phil, you control the marathon. Stop letting everyone else control it. You choose what you want to play. So here we go, and we'll see how this goes and go from there, okay?
And if he doesn't make enough money, ooh, is everyone going to hear about it?
Some shout-outs. We have.
So realistically, you guys, what's he want today? Let me know. What do you think? What's he really wanting today? 1,000, 1,500, 3K? What do you guys think?
More shout-outs to do, and then we're going to talk about the rest of the day, because there's other stuff going on today, too. So we have Kelly with a HUF 400 super chat. What in the heck is an HUF? I have no idea, but we're about to find out. Hungarian forint. That is the equivalent of $1.21. There you go. So thank you for the $1.21. And this person asks, how much do you make a day these days on average? Well,
Okay, so it's none of your fucking business how much money I make, even though it's posted at the top of my screen. Okay, so we got 1,000, 2K, 500, 1K, 1,200, 2K, 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 over 3K, 15, 20,000. That's probably what he wants. That's probably fairly accurate. Ideally, he wants and expects 220. That again, fairly accurate.
for my first initial
2K minimum. It's about what he pulled last year, I think. I think he made about 2K.
question or answer is, it's none of your business what I make. It's my money, not yours. That's just being honest. Like, it doesn't matter. Why would you care? And why do you need to know? That's answer number one. Answer
Because you make such a big fucking deal about it. Look at the crawl across the top of your page, sir.
number two, I don't know. I don't actively care because overall I'm doing so well for myself. I don't
He absolutely cares. He counts every fucking dollar.
need to keep track anymore. That's the truth.
Oh, we got Kaylee coming in with a tree fitty.
Like just
Love
last
it.
week, right? Yes, some streams did better, some streams did worse. But I mean, I had a day on April Fool's where I made bank because I did a silly event where I reacted to detractor videos. On Friday alone, on the Street Fighter stream, I made like over $700. Like, why do I care what I'm making in a day? I don't need to count it. You know know when I count it? When I do my taxes. That's about it.
Lies. Absolute lies. Lies.
I'm not worried about it. We're good.
That's why you beg every fucking Tuesday for kick subs because your check's coming. Your check is coming on Wednesday or Thursday or whatever it is. That's why you're begging for subs every fucking Tuesday. Because you don't worry about it.
That's just like, when was it? Friday? Some idiot kept spamming my chat all day and he goes, how much do you expect to make on your birthday marathon on Monday? And I'm like, I don't expect to make anything on my birthday marathon. I don't care. I just had an insanely good week. Why do I give a shit how the marathon does? I could just chill.
You're campaigning awfully hard that you don't care for someone who doesn't care, sir.
And ultimately, guys, this is where I always wanted to be. I want you to understand that. That was always the goal, is to be at a point in my streaming career where I don't have to worry about this stuff day to day. We can just relax. All right? So thank you so much for getting me there. Thank you for the support, allowing me to just relax and have a good time with you. Okay? Cool. The Greed Goblin did a $2 super chat and said, Sire, your crash outs are legendary and then bring in the tax money. I don't believe that. Oh, hi, Jasper. Jasper Kitty's here today.
You don't believe that, sir?
Jasper, if you want to jump up here and say hello to everyone, you can. They would love to see you. Because I don't think that you appeared last week, did you? It'd be so laggy that we don't get satisfaction. And it's like, well, let's just go chill and play Mario World then, right? And I have the controller charged, the retro-style SNES controller from 8-Bit Do to play Super Mario World on, so it actually should feel like I'm playing real Super Mario World on an SNES, which will be pretty cool, I think.
$400 of the money Friday was actually Argentinian, according to some trolls. That's really fucking funny.
Very nice. Thank you to Vasil for a 1313 super chat, and he says, happy birthday to the King Phil. Thank you so much, Vasil. It's good to see you here today. I want to say thanks for all of you who are here already. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I just want people to come by and hang out with me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's all about.
And by all means, drop off your money and then fuck off.
I appreciate anyone right now who's chilling and just, vibing and having a good time. We'll do a little bit of Q&A soon, because I want to tell you, about other stuff we'll be doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason also just sent me a $44 tip. Thank you, Jason. Jason said, oh, and I just got a super chat as well. Thank you. I'll shout that out in a second. Jason says, happy 44th birthday, Phil. I'm praying 2026 is a wonderful year ahead for you and your family. I'll be back tomorrow for Pokemon and Retro Rewind. Fighting games
Oh, is he doing Pokemon tomorrow? Well, then fuck it. We'll be watching Pokemon tomorrow. I'm excited to see how far he gets.
are just not my thing. I'll watch the Mario gameplay on demand later. I do enjoy watching you play them. Sounds good. This stream...
Moving on.
Wait a minute. I shouted out Vasil. Yes, I did. Thank you, Vasil. Camp Kill Commentary with a $5 super chat says, happy birthday to the...
Move on.
Well, at some point, I'm going to have food. What food? Well, I don't want to spoil yet. And to be honest, I haven't 100% locked in. When my wife gets home from work later, we're going to order. And that was an Amazon order that didn't get delivered. And I'm not going to get it. It was supposed to be here yesterday. And now I can't show you because I don't have them because we're out. We're completely out. And that's Amazon's fault. So it is what it is.
Okay. Are we pulling Hogan's already with that tip money?
They're claiming the
God damn.
replacement shipped. Is that true? I'm looking right now, actually.
Oh, wow. Checking Amazon orders live on stream. Cool, bro.
I don't really care. Like, I don't have any guests coming on the show or anything. That's not what this was supposed to be about. This was supposed to be a nice chill day where we just hang out with each other.
Oh, now you don't. Oh, apparently Asmongold isn't showing up, but now he doesn't care.
Too. But again, do I feel like it or not? We'll see later. All right? Outside of that, nothing crazy because I know people are like, well, what about Asmongold and this and that? I don't know. And to be frank with you, I don't really care. Like, I don't have any guests coming on the show or anything. That's not what this was supposed to be about. This was supposed to be a nice chill day where we just hang out with each other. I haven't spoken to Asmongold. I haven't. Okay? Outside of me doing the public thing last week, which you guys wanted me to do, and him responding saying he may come on or not, I don't know. I haven't spoken with him at all. So, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter to me. If he comes on the show, if he wants to, I haven't even set it up to get a Discord call on the show today. But if he wants to do it, then I could have to pause for like 10 minutes and set it up to get him on. He's not going to be on camera. He doesn't even know how to do it. He doesn't even know how to be on camera on Discord. So it's going to be like, I'll get a...
Maybe he just doesn't want to. And thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Phil not realizing how dumb he's making himself sound again. All the wage quits and needing successful streams without tracking his income at all is worse than admitting he's the greed goblin. I mean, it's pathetic. He knows every dollar he makes.
A still frame of him to be on the show or something, but I don't care. If he wants to come on and he really does great.
You see it every time somebody hits him up with like 10 subs or 20 or 50 subs or whatever like that. Are those real? Are they not? Are they real? Do they count? I don't know. Should I count them? I don't know.
If not, it's not a big deal. I'll be drinking and playing games and having fun with you guys. That's what I want today to be. So.
I don't care. I don't care that he didn't write back to me. I don't care he won't come
Big
to
Larry
my
Gaming
birthday.
for $11 says, sorry, I screwed up. I was looking at the wrong schedule. You're probably looking at the one that was outdated from a day or two ago. But yeah, updated.
Next you know, he'll be fucking Taylor Swifting and writing a song about how much he doesn't care.
And getting a million views and this and that. All I ever wanted to do was just kind of chill and share my honest thoughts with people on the internet, and 18 years running and people still love it. So thank you for that. Thank you for allowing me to truly do what I love for a living. And it's just getting better. You know what I mean?
He hates this. He hates that he spends so much money that he has to drag his sorry ass in here fucking 6 days a week.
Content is getting better. I'm getting better. Everything's getting better as we continue on. Let's see.
Like having to work 6 days a week. Like, bro, tell me you're broke without telling me you're broke. Like, honestly. Because here's the thing. He can make his own schedule. There are some folks that have important jobs, they're doctors or they're nurses or they're plumbers or electricians where they have to be on call, or there's just like such a, high demand that they unfortunately have to work like 12, 14, 16-hour days, or they have to do 6 days a week or something like that. Who makes their own schedule and works 6 days a week? I don't understand that. I would never do that. I don't do that.
Here. What are you talking about? Pingling says, Wings said he'd come on for your birthday. Wings is constantly now saying nasty things about me. He's so upset about my April Fool's special about him, which, number one, was not totally serious, to be honest. Number two.
So you talked massive shit about the dude, and now you're butthurt when he had shit to say to you. Honey, what?
I already had a discussion with him about behind the scenes, and he seemed fine. And now it seems like every stream for the last 2-3 days, he just keeps getting baited by people to say bad things about me.
Phil is on standby on his day off, sitting alone in his office, playing with his notifications.
I don't think he wants to come on my birthday stream. Okay? Big Mac says, I swear some of my favorite streams are when you played Warzone 2 when it was modern.
The best thing that could happen to Phil is WWE Champions shuts down and forces him not to be able to play anymore. I don't think WWE Champions is the only game that he plays. I think it's the one that he's certainly spent the most money on, to the tune of what I believe to be somewhere between like $280 and like $300-ish thousand and perhaps more. I believe it's the one he's spent the most on, but I think it would hurt him, obviously, if it if he couldn't play it anymore. But yeah, I'm not sure I think he would just kind of default to another game. Senior Chewy, how you doing, honey? Thanks for the 5. I appreciate you. Went from over 100,000 views and upload to 300 people showing up to his stream and never been more successful.
Warfare 2 reboot. Well, I remember, I remember even more better than that was Black Ops 4 Was it Black Ops 4 Blackout? That was really the first battle royale that I sunk a significant
battle royale? Jesus Christ.
Amount of time into. Before then, I played PUBG, but PUBG ran like complete garbage on the Xbox. So when I played Black Ops 4, right? And in addition, you say, burn the bridge. What bridge? Was he coming on my show? Were we doing content together? No. The guy literally has no schedule, can't even wake up, can't answer a DM. There was no bridge to burn. The bridge was already blown out. There was no way to get across this giant ravine.
I play Pokemon Go, so I can't judge. I just don't spend on it like Phil did. Well, here's the thing. Everybody is an adult, and there isn't anything wrong with playing mobile games. There isn't anything wrong with spending money on mobile games. And honestly, if you want the truth, there isn't anything wrong with spending $300,000 on a mobile game. If that's what you want to do, and if you have the disposable income to be able to do that, to me anyway, I don't see anything wrong with that. What I do see a problem with is giving $40,000 a year to Scopely and sitting on a live stream every day and telling people that you can't pay your rent, that you can't buy groceries, that you can't do what you need to do in order to live, and then people giving you money because they feel bad for you and you turning around and giving that money to Scopely. That's what I have a legitimate problem with. If you're a multimillionaire and you, again, have the income and you want to blow $300K on a game, do you. But then don't sit down the next day and cry to people who are poor. Don't sit down and cry to people who maybe are not, how do I say this like ever so nicely? Don't sit down and lie to people who maybe are not the quickest on the draw and can't realize that you just need more and more and more and more. And they can't put two and two together that something's a problem. When you sit down and start lying about, oh, I'm sick and I don't have money and oh, I'm this and oh, I'm that. There's where the douchebaggery comes in. That's where the scumbaggery comes in. When you start lying about it. If he just sat down and was honest about his bullshit, like, hey, I'd like $2,000 or $3,000 today because I'd like to fucking blow some money on pulling Hogan's. I honest to God think he'd do better. Strong like bull. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. Just wait until he can refinance the snort fort next year when his bankruptcy. When his bankruptcy falls off and the mortgage payments go up 2 to 3 times, he will be foreclosed on by 2028 and he will only have Hogan pulls to show for it. Honestly, it's just about what he's got now. I can't believe the word refinance ever came out of his mouth.
Blackout was underrated, much better than Warzone. I loved Black Ops 4 Blackout. I did not like Warzone. As soon as it became Warzone, I was like, I don't really like this anymore. So
it's not what you spend the money on. It's the way that he's getting the money that's the issue, which in all fairness, he doesn't say. I very rarely ever like to sit in his corner because his corner is sticky and gross, but he doesn't say that anymore. He doesn't say, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay these taxes. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay the rent. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to make a car payment. In all fairness, he doesn't use those specific guilt trips anymore because he got popped. So he just says that he wants the money. He doesn't really say what for anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we weren't dealing with shitty music today. He's turned the shitty music on at some point.
Cool. Now everyone's saying happy birthday. Thanks, Mr. Crunchbite. Thanks, Andy. Thank you for your...
It's your birthday. What'd you expect them to say? Kiss my ass?
Camp Kill Commentary with a $5 super chat says, my woman says Phil and Chill. Princess Eldara says happy birthday. Thank you, Camp Kill Commentary, for $5. And shout out to your woman for filling and chilling. Here you go.
Gross.
Greed Goblin says, if you had the chance to restore what age is taken from you, what would it be? Hair, eyesight, etc.? I mean, honestly, okay? What has age taken from me, okay? Not my looks. I never looked good. I was never a good-looking dude, to be honest with you. Never.
Well, at least you're aware that you're like perpetually an uggo. It's a hard hand to be dealt, but
Never in my life would I ever have considered myself, I was handsome. I don't think.
How's the status on your Leon body pillow? I regret to inform everybody I did not, in fact, get the Leon body pillow. I'm sorry.
I think so. I think I always look like a butt.
I'm holding out for a sex doll to be made, if you really want to know the truth.
Okay, so I don't think that's the case. I would agree with you on...
I expect that anytime. It'll be soon.
Eyesight, like the eyesight thing's annoying, because now to see anything up close, I need reading glasses, and that's really annoying that I need those. I really liked being able to freaking read before. Now when I go out with my wife, I always have to have reading glasses in my pocket, because if we're at somewhere I need to read a menu or something, I gotta take out glasses, I can't see shit. That's very annoying. I'll admit that. And I'll say this, in my 20s is when I started with my back issues, and now that my lower back is better, now I'm getting neck issues, and it's like, that sucks. Getting older and having like spine issues, and there's nothing...
Perhaps you shouldn't sit here for 50 hours a week, sir. Being successful and the whatnot.
Can be done, it's natural. My dad has them, so they're hereditary. Already, it's in my DNA. It sucks. So I would say, spine issues and my eyes are my two biggest problems. Obviously, I would like these chubby cheek jowls to go away, but I just don't see how it's going to happen because I've already lost so much weight. Like, I'm down to 175. Actually, I haven't weighed myself in a couple weeks, so maybe I'm even lower, or maybe I'm higher and I'm gaining muscle. I don't know. But last time I checked, I was...
Gaining muscle. Bitch, where? Bitch, where? Stop it. You look like a fucking skeleton.
Been doing when I was younger.
Like half your face is melted off. You look like a bad candle that got left in the sun.
Right? So it's not necessarily that age took it from me. It's kind of my bad decisions led me to be where I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see that Konami came out with a James Sunderland body pillow? I did see that. I hate to say it, but I did.
Okay? So I just wish I could do something.
Would you dress your Leon doll in his RE4 or RE9 outfit? I would like to think that I would have an assortment of outfits I could let him wear. And I would choose one depending on how I feel during that day. Kind of like a Build-A-Bear. But, you just build a Leon and then he could come with several outfits and hats and accessories. And I could make him look like whatever I wanted.
Thing with this, and I can't. But you know me, I'm not vain. I'm not going to go to some fucking doctor and say, hey, do you lipo-suck my cheek away? Fuck it. What are you going to do? I'm always going to have...
I mean, you can if you want. If that's something Like if it builds your confidence or something, like do what makes you happy.
A stupid, sagging, chubby face because of the bad decisions I made. What can I do? You know, it's life.
Again, you could get lipo, you could get a facelift, you could get Botox. Like you have options if you want to do those things. You don't have to, but like, yes, correct. You have done the damage and it very much looks like you did.
Okay. Well, listen, Robert Ted Wynn. What a name. I can't even say your name. Robert says you look pretty good. Don't believe the haters. It's not that I think that I'm like hideous.
Sir, I mean, it's his birthday. You could be nice to him, but don't just flat out lie like that. Darwin, thank you for the 5. Hello, everyone. Today, the siege of Constantinople began, and a pig roach, was born to beg on the internet. And Shepherd, Dents, and the regarded.
Yes, and the ugliest dude ever. But never in my life have I ever had like self-esteem to look at myself in the mirror and be like, I look good. Like, I don't think I've ever looked at myself once in the mirror and said, ooh, I look good. Like, never. This has never occurred to me. And it's probably because, you know, my whole life I've looked like this, where my face isn't really symmetrical. It's just not. It never was. You know, my hairline was never even. I always had these issues.
Phil had the 3 Big Mac beauty special from McDonald's.
I mean, what are you going to do? That's the body I was given. I got to live with it, right?
Again, no, not necessarily. Ask any of them fucking Kardashians. Like, they're all made of plastic. Like, you could have any kind of body you want if you got enough money and you just, you know, and you want it that bad.
Vasil saying, not to say it's proven to help, that weirdo clavicular hits himself in the face with a hammer. I don't think that would help with the jowls, though. Oh, I don't care. The facial structure isn't the problem. Want to take a look at that quickly? Oh, thank you, Mark. I'll shout that out in a second.
Oh, I can't listen to this anymore. It's like hurting my ear.
DLCs that have come out for it as well. Okay.
He does look like Droopy Dog.
Mark, with a $20 super chat, says, this is for the weirdos that message me saying they're going to dox me for sending super chats to Phil. I'm 52 years old. I will support whoever I choose to. Keep it up, Phil. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Anyone who supports...
Imagine being 52 years old giving this man money. Like, imagine for just like a hot minute. Imagine like being 52 and giving this man money and like you can't realize the shtick. That's wild to me because I'm 41. I can't imagine being a decade older and not realize that like you're falling for this douchebag.
Me today, you likely will be harassed online. Here is the best way to handle it. You ready for this? Completely ignore it. Never ever respond to it. Don't give them a moment of attention because that's all they want. They want your attention, and if you even respond in any way, shape, or form, they will act like they got what they wanted. You ignore those morons. If they are harassing you somewhere, you block them, and you pay no heed and no attention, and they will go away. Period. That is the best way to handle it. Completely ignore it. They are insignificant. They don't matter. Thank you, Mark, for another $20 super chat.
Correct. They're insignificant. Just keep showing up with your money.
I appreciate that. Now, speaking of which, hold on a second.
Over under on Jai Hayes wailing out on him later. I haven't seen the dude in a minute, although, again, I have not been... For the last few days, I've kind of been like in and out and haven't been watching everything.
Here. Today is my birthday. The King's birthday. If ever there was a day, today on Kick, you guys got to send moral support right now. I want to see the Kick chat absolutely flooded with moral support messages right now. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. Every color. I see beige. I see blue. Where's the other colors? There's like 10 colors. I see orange. I see red. Orange. Look at those. Pink. Beautiful pink. Blue. 2 shades of blue. We got dark and light blue. Look at that. Big, explosive moral support messages. Purple messages. See that? Lit up like a birthday party. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Again, for those of you who are on Kick, you do...
Big ups, Trajay.
On a day like today, you being here and chilling actually helps me because of the partner program. So thank you for being on the Kick side and tuning in and chilling with me here today. That does support the content. Thank you.
But you're so successful. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to count it. But it sounds like you're counting it. Oh, Lord, I came back to that cringe. The cringe, I don't think, ever really stops. It sits at like a 5 out of 10, like all the time. And then it just either kind of goes up or goes back to 5.
Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know what that means. No, I don't know. Can someone explain it? So Greed Goblin says, do you laugh when you hear LTJ refer to you and others as Ice Warden? Also, do you have an idea?
And thanks for the 220, honey. I appreciate you. Do as I say, not as I do. Every day, ban and bait.
What that means? I have absolutely no clue because I have an intelligence level above like 65 IQ.
So what, like 66?
So I don't know. Like when you're smarter, you don't understand what dumb people say because you can't comprehend the drool speak as they call it. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. I just ignore it. So what?
Or are you so dumb you can't understand it? I've never heard in the entire history of ever that you're too smart to figure out something dumb. Huh?
What does it actually mean? Can someone explain it? Can't Kill Commentary, thank you for $5. Says trolls are so angry you're a Chad, haters never get love. Thank you so much. Can't Kill Commentary for another 5.
I actually get a lot of love, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Although, I don't know that I classify myself as a hater. Hate's a pretty strong word. I'd have to give enough of a fuck about Phil to hate him. But I get plenty of love, so.
I appreciate that.
And most detractors do.
Can anyone explain it? I would love to hear what this term means. I don't even want to say it for fear that it's something horrendous.
First of all, I don't know what a chat is. I'm in my 40s. I talk like a normal human being. Okay, trolls are angry. Are they?
Bad.
What? I'm not angry. What do I care if this dude makes a lot of money today? I assumed he would. And by tomorrow, he'll be broke again. So, like, why do I care?
I never want to say it. I don't even know what it means.
Stupid people tend to think they're the smartest people in the room. That's very true.
Jay says he hasn't played Rivals lately. You haven't? Is there a reason why, Jay? Did you get tired of it eventually? I mean, you've been playing it nonstop for over a year.
What do you think that bum review tech has planned for May 1st? Yeah, right. Just remember, first of all, we got to start from the very beginning. All of this money that he's getting, even the PayPal tips, there's a fraction of the percentage taken out. Kick takes 5%. I think PayPal takes like 1.75%. It's not much, but it is something. And YouTube takes a big, wet 30% bite out of your ass. So if he gets like $100 super chat, it's already like $70 and potentially less. Then you got to pay tax, man, and stuff like that. Also, you don't get the super chats when you get stuff on YouTube, like anything that you get like in the month of April, which we're in, no YouTuber will see until May 21st. All the money that you make in May, you don't see until June 21st, respectively, because YouTubers only get paid out on the 21st of every month, unless the 21st hits on a Saturday or Sunday, and then you get it that following Monday or Tuesday, or, respectively. So the thing about it is that this money that he's getting now, he won't see for weeks. And it'll have YouTube's 30% taken out, and he should be setting the tax money and aside and all that stuff. So there's all these things that we have to consider in all of this. And again, the tip money, I mean, you might as well just scratch the tip money, because tip money, this is his birthday. That tip money is gone to Hogan's. I guarantee when he goes on his break to go get his food, that money will be gone. That money, the tip money, goes right to Scopely. Super chat money and like memberships on YouTube, he don't see that shit for like 6-7 weeks. And it's 50%, if not less, than what it actually is. So when it looks like he's got like $2,500 and he's rolling in the shit, half of it's fucking gone to Scopely. Half of it fucking goes to YouTube. Half of it goes to the tax man. He's going to buy a shit ton of food. So I know a lot of people get angry about the money that this fuckbag, it continues to make. But remember, it's not always as much as it looks like it is. And remember that he's just drowning in his addictions. So remember that. Try J, thank you for the 10. Love is a strong word, Toxie. I'm here to show you some like. Fair enough. I judge not. You can show me some hate too. I mean, it's a thing. It's okay. Hate's also a strong word. You know who? Thank you for the 5. I can't imagine spending my birthday the way he is. Truly the 7th circle of hell, but he's successful. Thanks for making it less insufferable. I do what I can. Thank you.
No one is telling me, so I guess it must not be very important. What's the shirt today? Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, please put everything that you've got away. I'll give you $20 to put a code on. Please.
Membership to the community. Thank you, Ray Race, for the gifted membership. That is awesome. Remember, everyone, you as much as you're supposed.
Always remember, if he's so successful, why does he have to show up every fucking day? He streams on Thanksgiving. He streams on Easter. He streams on the 4th of July. I think the literal only day he doesn't stream is Christmas. I think that's one day a year that he probably could stream, but doesn't. I don't know anybody successful working on their birthday. Sorry, I don't.
Supporting me today, you can support the community. Some gifted subs on Kick or gifted memberships on YouTube. Someone else also benefits. I have so many emotes that's really cool when someone gets them unlocked. Like, oh crap, look at all.
Do you think he drinks every day and eats junk? I don't think he eats very much. I think there's a lot of calories in booze, believe it or not. He talks about how he's not hungry and he doesn't have these cravings. It's because he drinks. The craving is booze. I know that. I'm in my 40s now. I had rip roaring 20s. Yeah, when you're drunk all the time, You're not typically very hungry. You're full of booze. So I don't think he eats a whole lot. Does he eat junk? I think he DoorDashes a lot, yeah.
This I can do now. So maybe consider, if you're going to contribute, doing it that way someone else benefits too. That'd be nice. I'm glad you'll get back to it soon, Jay. Awesome. Cool.
Exactly, Digital Melanin. He drinks his calories. Yep.
Super Bon John says, let's crack open a Cutwater to celebrate. What time is it? Well, it's past noon. I could have would you like me to get my first Cutwater of the day? You know what? Should I try the new flavor? I have a new flavor.
Why do we care what you drink or when you drink it? Like, I actually am not inclined to give a fuck. Move on.
Okay. So here it is. It is Cutwater Espresso Martini. I have not tried this one yet. This is a brand new one. There's a nice focus.
I say this as a woman. This is the girliest, fruitiest shit I think I've ever seen a grown man drink. Cutwater Espresso Martini. Again, I say this as an estrogen-filled woman. Like, this is the fruitiest shit.
That's how you get these cameras to focus. You block your face, and then it focuses on whatever you're holding in front of it. All right, so this thing says... So once again, now we're... Oh, let me play some music. Now we're talking about how I can't read anything, right? I just can't. I need my reading glasses to read anything. Espresso Martini made with Cutwater vodka, coffee cream liqueur, and cold brew coffee flavors. 13% alcoholic volume. So there's basically 2 shots in this can. I hope it's good. I actually really like their White Russian. So you would think I would also like the Espresso Martini. We'll find out. All right, ready? Here we go.
I'm there with you, Toxie. I'm saying, I don't...
It already kind of exploded.
Oh, look at you. As a woman, I wouldn't even drink this shit. As another woman, I agree. Like, this is this is stupid, right?
Honestly, I'm wondering if this will be much different from...
I don't know. In my days of drinking, like, I don't know. I wanted top shelf Long Islands with 4, 5, 6, 7 shots in a glass, and then I wanted a bunch of them. Like, I don't know.
The White Russian. It looks the same.
I wanted like actual like alcohol.
It looks almost exactly the same. All right, let's try it. Espresso Martini. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me here on my birthday marathon.
Someone take his man card. Honey, he doesn't have any left.
Is it on my nose?
I say this again. As a woman, men can't claim this. You can't claim this. I think oh, look at this face. Shit's so fucking dented. Look at this dented fucking 220 face. Like, I think if men had to accept him as a man, you'd all have to give up one of y'all's fucking man cards. Like, every dude would have to give up one man card to accept this weakened fucking gazelle at the back of the pack. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think I like that better than the White Russian. I do like that better than the White Russian. It's a little less sweet and a little more coffee flavor, like stronger coffee flavor, which I like. That is great. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. It is official. Right now, I will determine that the Espresso Martini from Cutwater is officially my favorite Cutwater of all the ones that I've tried, and that's including White Russian, Long Island Iced Tea, Mango Margarita, and Mai Tai.
I'm so glad we know like what your favorite shit is. I can't wait for you to write about it in your dream journal.
Celebration. You noticed something on Twitter? I don't know what that means. How could he do a surprise celebration? Exactly. I don't know. But thanks for $3. Okay.
Why do you think he isn't allowed in the Street Fighter community? Is he not necessarily allowed, or does he just know that he can't hang there because they'd all beat his ass? I would assume if he quote unquote like isn't allowed there, it's because he's toxic as fuck. He's a sore loser. He's a sore winner. I wouldn't want this dude a part of anything that like I was into.
Should I explain this again, guys? It's been a while since I did this. Soup Eater asked, why is your name actually Darkside Phil? Are you always on your dark side? No. So the Darkside Phil name originates from the late 90s, early 2000s, and here's how it went.
Oh, I don't need an origin story of your dented name. Move along.
I wasn't a huge fan. I thought if people think that this is like Darkseid from Star Wars, they think it's like some nerdy thing. So rather than that...
No, it turns out it's not nerdy. It's just fucking stupid. Move along.
A shoulder button to auto combo, you know, interrupting with a stab, and then doing a down move. The combat is not very good. There's so many other games that have had better combat than Crimson Desert. But outside of that, which is what I said in my original review, I like the graphics. I like the idea of this big open world. I like the traversal. I like some of the RPG elements. Like, I'm actually enjoying all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that I disliked and hated the game. I just didn't like the combat. So when I finally was convinced to go back to it, I said, if I just talk through the combat and people help me to understand it so we can at least get through the combat segments, then I'll probably like the game. And honestly,
Jay Hayes, the realist, I can't imagine that's actually him.
so far, yeah, these 2-3 streams I've gone back to it have been a lot more enjoyable as a result of me kind of just saying, screw the combat, we'll get through it, let's enjoy the other elements. So we'll see how it goes continuing forward, okay? All right, hold on one second, everyone, because I got to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze, and I don't want to blow my nose on camera, so give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go again. This is the again, fake job.
I'm not impersonating you nitwit, you banned me. Yeah, that can't be real.
He says I banned him. I never banned him, as I've proven multiple times. So even if this is the real Jai Hayes, he's just an idiot. But it's not. It's probably a troll impersonating him. But by all means, keep sending me money. Thank you for that. Okay.
We're actually not losing Skip Juice. We still have like 15 minutes. I know it doesn't look like much down here, but we're actually doing quite well. We still got like 15 minutes. So, and am I on 1.5? I thought I was. Yeah, I am. So we're making pretty good time. We will, and he'll inevitably go on like some break or whatever, and we'll lose it. But we'll try. I just can't handle this like. There's a nice dented face. I can't handle this like perpetual nothingness as he just sits here like a dickhead.
That was tasty. I love this espresso martini. It is delicious, man.
Happy 50th birthday.
Ganjaris with a $2 super chat says, happy 50th birthday, big dog. We'll get there. Thanks for $2.
Will you, though?
Happy birthday to me. Oh, yeah.
You know, tomorrow isn't guaranteed to anybody. I'm just throwing that out there, so.
Very nice. Also, Big Papa Pump just sent me a $5 tip. And Big Papa Pump says, hopefully you'll have a great birthday and an awesome year. Thank you for all you do and always being here. You're welcome.
WWE Champions was last active 24 minutes ago. He opened his phone to look at like Amazon or something. So I guarantee like the game is up, like the window's open. So probably every time he unlocks his phone, it makes him like go active. Rest assured, when he gets up to take his quote unquote break, that like $200 and something or whatever it is that's sitting in at PayPal, that shit's going to be gone. It's going to be gone.
Thank you for always watching and supporting everything that I do. I appreciate that very much. We also have Game Speaking, who did a 20 knock super chat and says, favorite game that you ever got for your birthday? You know,
what stupid thing do you think he'll buy with his birthday money? WWE Champions. He's going to blow over $100 on food today, I'm sure. More alcohol at some point. And yeah, Scopely.
To be honest with you, I don't really remember much about things
because he won't get any money from Kick today. He won't get any money from YouTube today. So everything that he can like cash out today, which would be the tips, it will all go to Scopely.
Received for my birthday. This is just me being honest. Like, notably, I remember Christmas getting some really awesome presents. Like, for example, I remember getting the Eternia playset for He-Man. I remember getting various other action figures. I remember when I got my Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. I don't think I remember any particular birthday presents. Yeah. Just like the other day, people asked me, so what are your favorite birthday parties you've ever had? And I started to think hard about it. And I was like, gee, what birthday parties have I had? I remember 1 or 2 that I had at my parents' house where, you know, some friends and family would come over and we had birthday cake and food and stuff like that. I remember once I had a duck pin bowling. You know what duck pin bowling is? It's a bowling alley that has the smaller ball so that kids can basically do.
Sorry to spoil, but WWE activity 1 minute ago. Really?
It, but adults can like chuck them really hard, makes a big explosion and stuff. So I did duck pin bowling a lot when I was a kid. It was a hobby I did like maybe every couple months we would go. And so we had a birthday party at the bowling alley. I remember that was a fun birthday party, duck pin bowling. I remember having a birthday party at my local arcade, which was my local one that I love. But I also remember having a birthday party at like the bigger arcade that was like further out in the state that had like rides and stuff in addition to just the games. So I remember those. Outside of those birthday parties, I don't really remember that much. To be honest, I don't think that my birthday was ever really a big thing. It was more the traditional.
It sounds like it was. It sounds like you went bowling. It sounds like you went to arcades. It sounds like you went to some sort of an amusement park. It sounds like you know. Sounds like you got a lot of pretty good birthdays.
Holidays that were more for everyone. Christmas, even Easter. I think actually Easter in my house was a much bigger deal than my birthday. Even though they were very close. Like Easter was yesterday, my birthday's today.
Yeah, when you refresh WWE Champions, it'll say a minute ago. You have to wait. You have to wait a second, and then it will update and give you the real time. So be careful when you go there and look at when you see 1 minute ago. Give it a second because it has to like catch up with itself, and then it will say like how long ago he's been on.
Usually it was like that where Easter would be near my birthday. Easter would be a much better holiday. Like, for example, always we would get an Easter basket. And the Easter basket would have marshmallow peeps, Cadbury cream eggs, peanut butter eggs for like Reese's, usually a big chocolate bunny, a whole bunch of candy, and maybe a few little toys and things here or there. So we'd always get that. We also had Easter egg hunt, which is those little plastic eggs. And my parents would put candy. And usually it would be like, I'm trying to remember now, it'd be like those crunchy candies, like Nestle Crunch, but they were like little ones wrapped and they looked like eggs or bunnies and stuff. And then later on, as I got older, my parents started putting money in them, like quarters and dollars and stuff like that. And always we had Easter foods. I told you guys this before, like the Easter plate.
Yeah, so we really don't need to hear it again. Like, we're actually cool.
Like a sweet pudding with cinnamon in it. That's exactly what it was like. I haven't had it since I was a kid, but I confirmed yesterday on the phone that my mom made it this year for my dad and my mom together. They're having it. I'm like, well, that's one of those things, a cultural thing from Europe. I don't know what country, but it's definitely a cultural thing from Europe.
How far are we behind? He probably did go on his break. It is around that time. Let's see if he fucks off here. He put up a poll. No, it doesn't really look like he's gotten up and fucked off and walked away yet. We start the poll for what game? No break yet.
What's going on? What just happened?
How the fuck should I know, dude? It's your stream.
Oh, we took care of it already? Okay, cool. Cyberrug with another €2 says to my fellow Aries, my birthday was a year when I was planning a trip around my birthday to go to Atlantic City on the East Coast. I had never been to Atlantic City before. Okay, so I thought that it would be a fun, unique experience to go to Atlantic City with some friends. And I was trying to plan this big trip where we would hang out, go to a hotel, go to a casino, get some food, get some booze. Who knows, right? Just have fun. And I started planning it, and I was to the point where I was going to reserve the hotel. So probably like a couple weeks ahead of time. And basically what happened was one of the people who was supposed to come with me canceled and said that they had another obligation. And then another person who was supposed to come got the flu. So when there was like 5 or 6 of us that were supposed to go, and immediately 2 couldn't go, all of a sudden everyone was like, eh. So basically I had this big thing planned. I was like, wow, I'm actually going to do something for once for my birthday, do like a big thing with my friends and we'll hang out. And the whole thing got canceled because, people got sick and stuff. And then I ended up doing nothing for my birthday at all. Just sat around. Like, well, that sucks.
You could have still gone. If there were 5 or 6 people that were going to go, I assume it was 5, including you as 6, but 2 people couldn't go. 4 people can still go.
I've never been there, so maybe
you and 3 other people can still go.
I dodged a bullet because some people say Atlantic City is terrible. I don't know, but I've never been to Atlantic City, so I don't know if it's actually good or not. That was the whole idea, was that to go there and try it out for the first time. Momo Chai, thank you for $5. Momo Chai, you have bourbon. I recommend drinking it with ginger ale and a sliced lime. No, I'm just gonna drink the bourbon straight. That's how you enjoy bourbon.
Made up story.
Lie. You don't drink it with. Are you crazy? Bourbon mixed? No.
I just don't understand if you have a trip planned with 5 or 6 people, but like 2 people can't go. Like, that sucks. Like, I feel bad, but like, I'm still gonna go.
Am I gonna finish all that? Yes, I'm gonna drink this entire thing of bourbon today.
I mean, it would make something interesting for once.
Favorite streamer? Am I really? Thank you, Beef Supreme. I appreciate that. All right, how about
2 people canceled, so he canceled the whole thing, for fuck's sake, Phil. I don't even know if that doesn't sound like a story that happened.
this? How about we do a poll now, and
Then you must not have had the trip planned out very well. Sometimes hotels are funny about like refunds once you book the room, or you have to like eat the money, or like just decide you don't go. I don't know, that just seems weird to me. It either wasn't thought out very well, or it's a complete lie.
you guys determine what's the first fighting game that we attempt to play. And I say that in quotations because I don't know if it's going to work with these classic collections, but want to do a poll and see what you guys want? Let's get it going. Oh, and by the way, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just do something right now.
Okay.
Thank you to Tim the Tool for $5, and I just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Because I have the gifted memberships to give now, and this is going to probably be the big thing of the month. So I just gifted 5 memberships to the community myself, and I could do it again later as well. So everyone who just got a gifted membership, enjoy. And Tim the Tool, thank you for $5. Do you have a super high tolerance or something? That's a shit ton of alcohol. What? This? This is 2 shots, and I've drank half the can. What are you talking about? I'm not actually going to drink this. Are you crazy? I'm not actually drinking this today. I'm going to have maybe a shot or 2 of it. Like I said, if a big contribution comes in today, maybe I'll have a shot. I'm not going to just drink that whole bottle. Are you crazy? I'll be in the hospital. I'll be dead. I mean, did I have to stop?
If a big contribution comes in today, I'll take a shot. What happened to that $100 tip? You got 2 $44 tips. It's pretty big. I sure as fuck wouldn't give you $44. So in other words, you're taking shots for money again? Almost like a goal?
Stomach pumping. I have some people who did that in my youth.
I'm also surprised he gave them out, Dry J. And then sat there like he did something. I gave mine out when he did the April 1st thing. It's not a big deal. YouTube gives us 10 a month to give out to people.
Who drank way too much and got stomach pump. It's not pleasant, trust me.
I'm telling you, Try Jay, we're always on the same wavelength. I don't know how we do it, but we do, right?
I've seen it firsthand. Okay. What was I doing? Poll to determine which retro Street Fighter game we try to play first. Not to say that it's going to work, but I'd like to at least try.
I wouldn't give this fuck 44 cents. I'd rather throw the change in my toilet and flush it. I mean, you could just do him a favor and just send it right to Scopely for him. That's where it would go. Yeah, correct. The memberships cost us nothing. It's just an opportunity for us to give people memberships so that they can see what the benefits are and then decide if they want to continue to be a monthly member. It's basically YouTube giving the 10 memberships to essentially allow us to advertise what we have to offer in an effort to try to make people be a member. Yes, YouTube is a business. YouTube wants us to get memberships. YouTube wants us to get super chats. YouTube wants us to be entertaining and keep people on YouTube. That's how YouTube works. But he actually, he paid for him. Like, it came out of his pocket. Like, dude, come on. What are we doing? Oh, we're setting up the poll. We can't talk and do the poll at the same time. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, I hear horror stories about people who, they drink on stream and they do, like, stunts based on, like, oh.
Someone should say in his chat, can I send you a Scopely gift card instead? He wouldn't read it.
I'll take a shot for, like, $10. And so someone gives 100, now they owe 10 shots. Like, are you insane? You're going to kill yourself. That's why I never did it like that. It's always pacing and stuff when I used to have it as a big reward for support or whatever.
We need that Toxie Gaming channel. I have it. I just don't do anything over there.
Dude, that's crazy stuff. You're gonna kill yourself doing it like that.
I have it. I made it. I think I talked about it one time. And then I never did anything over there. Oh, we're just going to sit here in silence now. Okay.
Do you see what I mean? That I want to be a positive creator. The reason people tune in is because of my content, because they like to hang out with me, not because they want to see me self-destruct, right?
I personally find it more interesting when you self-destruct, but I mean, if you don't want to, you're a grown man.
I just don't, I couldn't do that. And I'm so happy that the days of me putting on a vest, putting on a hat, taking a shot and all that to make money and stuff, that's long behind me. I'm so happy for that because I'm getting older. I can't be doing it like that. You know what I mean? I just can't. How did that even happen? Was it alcohol induced that he lost his foot? How does that even happen? It was diabetes. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say it can't be alcohol induced. It was his diabetes. Okay. Yeesh.
You realize alcohol isn't good when you're diabetic.
Crumb Cove, thank you for $5. He says, happy birthday, DSP. Thank you so much, Crumb Cove. Thank you.
Okay, we have to wait, I guess, for 20 minutes for people to decide what game we're going to play here. Yeah, he's really happy he doesn't have to do that vest thing for money anymore. Until July when he does the vest thing for money. I guess. He's really delaying playing the game. Because he knows once he starts playing these stupid games, there's no more money that's going to come in. He knows that.
Shifty's 49ers talk says, if you give 21-year-old Phil a piece of advice, what would it be? Use your youth for the important things you can do when you're young. Like work out when you're young. You know, eat healthy when you're young. Because then it carries over into your later life when your body isn't as spry, isn't as energetic. It's harder to build those things. I really now that I am getting healthier, I wish I had done it when I was younger because I'm going to eventually end up hitting a wall and not be able to do anything about it because of my age. And that sucks. So at 2 a.m.
Are we just going to talk about like what a crotchety, crusty, dusty old man you are all day? Because I'm like really over it.
To do that, it's not fun to play against the computer in those games at all. Nor is it really entertaining to watch. It's just stupid. How do you like walking forward and then flash kick, which you can't do in the real game? No charge flash kicks, right?
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't care.
Okay. So hold on. Let me get the joystick plugged in. Let me get all set up here. We'll turn off the lights, I guess. Maybe we can play with the lights. I don't know if these lights will affect.
I knew I was going to play these fighting games, but I'm not prepared in any way, shape, or form.
They're not, actually. We'll have to see how it looks. And
yeah, I thought he said he worked out when he was younger. He did all kinds of stuff when he was younger that all seemed to... I thought he built computers. Now he doesn't know... Now he doesn't know how computers work. I thought he worked out. Now he didn't work out. Kaylee, thanks for becoming a member, honey. I appreciate you.
And then see how this goes. I don't know. We'll see if we can find anyone. I don't know. We're going to be playing Anniversary Edition. It's Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Anniversary Edition. This is the version that has all of the different versions of characters from Street Fighter 2 all together in one game. So you can play as like a World Warrior version, a Champion Edition version, or the final version with the super moves and stuff. So some of the versions are quite broken. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. First off, let's get the monitor moved. Let's do that.
Toxie, don't be so hard on him. He had to wake up at 8 a.m. He had no time to prepare.
Remix.
No, it's not like he knew when his birthday was going to be or anything. Oof, that elusive fucker hits on a different day every year. Which was on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, was never ported to PC or other consoles. And they tried to make a version of it for Switch only called, that's the one I was telling you about, Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers, but they ruined it by putting Violent Ken and Akuma as playable characters in ranked. It makes no sense at all. Why would you make two boss-level overpowered characters you can use in ranked play? It's the stupidest idea ever. They never cared. They never patched it. They never changed it. So the game was never even played seriously by anyone because it was busted. Stupid Violent Ken teleporting through everything and then doing invincible uppercuts. Broken nonsense. All right, let me hook up the joystick. There's only so much of this I'm going to be able to stomach him playing these stupid games.
It had completely unique music. These unique remixes of these Street Fighter 2 themes that were only used on the PC and the 3DO version of Super Turbo. And it actually was a very good game. I used to play it, but the thing is, there was no online play back then. So you just played single player against the PC, which again sucks. Playing against the computer is kind of a waste of time. But no, I did not play that version that you're talking about. Okay, let's see what happens here, guys. I don't know. Oh, I never booted it. I bought the game and I never booted it. That's interesting. I guess we're gonna have to set it up. Oops.
I bought the game and I never played it. I don't waste money or anything.
Capcom Fighting Collection.
That's pretty funny. 2022.
Yeah, wasting money. Ha 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 ha. So funny. I love your channel, but watching Phil physically hurts me. Oh, by all means, honey, don't stick around. If it bothers you, if you need a break from the Snortex, if you never want to come back to the Snortex, nobody here would blame you. He is a lot.
Uh-oh. I got it all the way down. So I'm going to set this up. PC settings?
Oh, I'm not sitting in a fucking settings menu for 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, we're still here. Oh, God, we're still here. Oh, God, we're still here.
That looks like shit. We got to figure out how to fix that visual. You knew it was going to be a troll or a detractor that I was going to play in it. I'm okay with that, but I needed to actually look visible. It look like shit. Why does it have fake scan lines? What person would possibly want fake scan lines on their fucking game? Split screen, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. So how do I fix this now?
Thanks, Gamer for Life. I appreciate you, honey. Big ups.
It's probably to go to offline play, and you go to the game. I think you have to boot the game, and then when you're in the game, then you can change it. So, you got to do this.
Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. I like the paint.
Oh, are we really doing this right now? Jesus
I want
Christ.
no display filter at all. None. There you go.
Nope, couldn't set it up, couldn't test it, couldn't do anything.
Now let's also do it for Japanese in case I play Japanese.
Street Fighter 2.
This collection is stupid like this. We have to set it up in single player, and then once you're playing single player, then it'll carry over. I think it did work, right? It looks good.
How would you know? I thought you never played this before, but now you know everything about it? Okay, man.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. All right, so now we gotta go to online, and it's probably gonna be Evil AJ. Like I said, who else are we gonna find? Nobody. We're only gonna find Evil AJ. No one plays this shit. There's probably the only person we're ever gonna find is a troll who's trying to snipe me. For the record, Evil AJ isn't terrible, but literally only plays these games with lag-abusing strategies. He plays either Balrog or Blanca and just basically does lag-abusing shit. So I don't know if it'll even be playable depending on our connection.
Why do you care? Just play it.
It'll probably
just
be the only
play
people I'll
and be
find today, too.
quiet.
I almost guarantee I won't find anybody else.
Okay.
Oh, who do I want to use? Oh shit. Yeah, I'll start with DJ.
Here we go. I don't know if this is Evil AJ or not. But he got his shit kicked in.
There you go. He never played it either. That's funny. He never played it either. Neither of us played this version. He bought it just to play me today.
I need to train in Street Fighter and destroy Phil? No, I don't think that would happen. I know games I'm not very good at, and this is definitely one of them. Or even the new one. Like, no. I have it. I think I did like placement matches or something on that Street Fighter 6. I played with Chun-Li.
Nice dashing uppercut.
But this pattern play is okay. His pattern play is always okay.
Good match. Laggy but good. We're playing pretty well. I think you can play a set of 10 in this.
Oh, I guess it is Evil AJ.
Actually.
I mean, big ups Evil AJ. I don't care if he wins or loses. It's still funny.
Okay.
Oh, Vega.
Thank you, Zombie Wolfpack.
Round one, fight.
Evil AJ, I believe, created the This Is How You Don't Play, if I remember right. I'm also disappointed that Street Fighter 6 doesn't have Vega. Yeah, he's not going to talk or anything. He has to think too hard.
I tried to throw, and I think he tried to give me a max out. I think it saw the animation of like a fireball on his hand.
Vega got him. Yeah, he's not going to say very much. He's just going to complain if he loses or act all smug if he wins because he's a sore loser and a sore winner. Plus, if he's only going to ever fight like Evil AJ, I mean...
The wrong way. Yep,
how
I should have got the throw
long?
there.
How long till you get
I
tired
jumped,
of
I did
it, you
medium
know?
kick, I did low jab, dropped it, and it gives him the mashed throw. Yep. No, of course this collection doesn't have crossplay. None of these fucking collections have crossplay. It's sad. They all should. Who do I want to use? I want to have some fun. I don't want to just keep doing DJ the whole time. Try Honda. Fuck around.
By all means, don't play a girl. Girls are yucky.
Oh my god. I can't even get a headbutt. I did a headbutt there, but it might actually stab the headbutt. So, I don't know.
Yeah, he's not terrible at this one, for sure. Not like Street Fighter 6. Vega is all over the place. If girls are yucky, why did he marry one? He needs a dishwasher, a cook, a laundress, a chauffeur, a maid. List goes on and on.
That's what I wanted.
Rest assured, he don't touch her or nothing. She just does shit around his house for him, so he don't have to do it.
Good match. No, there's no crossplay in this. It's garbage. This collection suck. They all suck. All these classic collections are awful.
Good throw.
This is all he has to do for the record. All he has to do is jump back fierce. I can't hit him. See?
Well, then maybe stop doing it. It kind of sounds like he figured you out.
Yeah. All he has to do is jump back fierce the whole round. Honda can't ever get to Vega.
Perhaps you shouldn't play a 400-pound man, sir.
That's why Vega is so top tier. He counters many of the characters in this game outright just with his build. That claw has a unique hitbox that is safe at the tip of the claw, so it stops moves that normally would be anti-airs like the headbutt. It just poke right through the headbutt. Oh, let's see. What do I want to use? I'm gonna try Blanc. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I haven't played with him in a long time in this. What the hell? It's ridiculous. He's just jumping and mashing buttons and beats everything Blanca has because Blanca's low tier.
Yes, the name says Evil AJ. Is it the Evil AJ? I don't know. I assume it is. The 400-pound men are what he's into. Listen, there's nothing. Be into whoever jiggles your jello, man. Like, that's fine. But perhaps against Vega, I don't think I would choose the slow 400-pound man. I would pick somebody who could also move around fairly quickly.
Whoa. I didn't do that. I did hop. I did hop and it gave me Blanca ball.
Toxie would mod Street Fighter so she could choose Leon. Nah. We got Resident Evil for that.
Bye-bye.
I thoroughly enjoyed my time with 9. I still continue to play 4 from time to time.
Spam. He got owned. He totally went for spam.
Spoilers, this is the high point of his birthday. Probably.
The up ball. Oh, I had a free throw and it took it away. 100% that was a free throw.
Oh, wow. He's not getting his moves already, huh? Pandas for Lee. Hello, Philip. Happy birthday. I will always love you.
Can't move. I'm frozen. Wow, he pressed the wrong button. He pressed the wrong button and he got owned. Damn.
I don't know if that was me or what. My bad.
Nope.
It's such a fun birthday. Honestly, I think he is having a lot of fun. He likes this game. He doesn't suck complete ass at it. He gets to drink. He gets to collect money. Honestly, he's probably not having a terrible day.
Got him.
Yeah, we lost the skip juice, which I figured we would.
Got him.
Checked AJ's channel, hasn't been active in a month. It could just be somebody with his name. I mean, we don't know. Okay, let me rephrase
Good
that.
matches.
I don't know.
He's a masher, but he's not horrible at this game. For the record, he never was. He's just an online masher in lag, but he's not terrible. He does understand how to play.
He got a ton of money already. That's why he's happy. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. But everyone usually blows their load pretty early on these things, so it'll slow down now.
Oh! He knows this matchup better than me because he plays Blanca as a main and lags like crazy with him in other versions, so he knows the matchup better than me. I don't even know some of the stuff he's doing, if it'll work or not. Couldn't block.
I see why he likes these games way simpler. The old man can't hang with like Street Fighter 6. Oh, hell no. This is much more his speed.
Oh, what? Who even knew that? Who knew that a super can counter a super? No one does this matchup ever. I didn't know that.
I see the appeal of playing this like over and over if you really enjoy this.
I pressed the button when he did the hop. It didn't come out, so he gets the free throw if the button doesn't come out. You gotta do a light there.
I don't see the appeal of watching this over and over and over. Personally. He can play this, but can't play Mario Galaxy because it was too complex for him. To be honest, this is my speed as well. Oh, mine too. I played this game a lot when I was little.
Oh, who do you?
I would get my shit kicked in sideways if I tried to play Street Fighter 6. Oh, fuck no, I couldn't do that. This is where I grew up. This was my home right here when I played Street Fighter. This was it.
Because like I said, I want to use different characters. Like the characters I use, like for example, I'm gonna get owned if I pick Bison. Fuck it, I'll try Guile, but I'm probably gonna lose, so I'm not good with Guile. I also got the wrong color.
Kirby Souls was kicking his ass. His speed is this, or Oregon Trail. Playing RE9 for the third time. I got 7 more trophies to unlock. Nice. Which ones do you have left to go? I think I had to play through 5 or 6 times. I don't remember. And I don't want to embellish, so I'll say 6. I think I had to play through to get everything. Here for Super Mario World. I'd like to watch him play that. I feel like he's going to be stuck on this for a long time. This is why I can't stream like when he plays Street Fighter. This shit is so fucking boring to me. Whether he wins or loses or whatever, I'm already like, I'm fading out. I'm like, well, maybe I could go get a snack or something. Let me go do something.
Couldn't block. Couldn't block.
I get anxious when I like sit in a spot too long, so I'm already struggling with that too.
Again.
I'll try to stay for as long as I can, but probably not much longer. Big ups, Virgil. How you doing, honey?
Nice.
Don't leave us alone with Phil Toxie. Tevin might be streaming. Somebody else might be. I didn't look around. Sometimes I poke around to see like who is streaming before I go live, but I was already running late and day after holidays are tough because you're trying to like clean everything up and try to get everything back to normal a little bit. So
Got him. Close matches. Very good.
yeah, Tevin's an absolute fucking beast. Like I don't know. I don't know how the man does it, but you can always go and check him or hang with Raphael if you want to do that.
Thank you to everyone wishing me happy birthday and contributing. After the set is done, I will do shout-outs and update the leaderboard and everything, okay? I think we get to do, like, first to 10 or something, if I remember. I don't really remember.
Oh, goody.
That's my favorite color of Guile right there. What the hell? Right in the middle of a hit string, he did a Blanca ball and it somehow counter hit through everything.
Raphael's chat is racist? I've never seen anything like that. I don't sit in it every, minute, so. Here's the thing. Inevitably, you're going to have somebody that tries to say something silly, or rude, and then you just have to get rid of them. It happens.
You saw that? You saw how late the kick came out?
Well, funny how he's losing. He's losing and it's not going his way.
I did a move right there and it should have interrupted, but that's the online play of this game.
Raphael's chat can act up from time to time. I think anybody's can, really. Do you guys think Phil will reach 1K in donations? What's he at, 4 something? Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
JDX, it's not my birthday, honey, but thank you. I am classically old. Yes, thank you. do let's remind me of that as often as possible.
I'm gonna try Chun-Li for fun. See how
my favorite, Chun-Li.
I have no idea.
Oh, don't ruin Chun-Li for me. She's my favorite.
I haven't used her in a million years. What the fuck? Why is that hitting me?
Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter. Leg does seem to follow him wherever he goes. Unless he wins, then everything's fine.
Oh, they fixed a glitch in this one. They fixed the glitch in this one. I can't charge soup.
He did kind of cheaply corner fuck him there at the end, but I mean, he was good. He would have been able to get out of it.
Yeah, and this one you can't do a walk forward charge super anymore, I don't think. What? Oh my god. Close match.
Nah, he more than likely, I think he realized what he did last year and he cried like a bitch. The moonshine isn't on the table, so I don't think he's gonna cry this year. I mean, we can hope something interesting happens, but all right, we've got a few minutes of skip juice. Let me just
Just gifted 5 subs to the community over on Kick. Thank you, Omega Sauce, for 5 gifteds.
There you go. You'll have a few bucks in your Kick chat or in your Kick check. Excuse me. That'll make you happy.
Thank you so
He got 2K for his birthday last year. He was fresh off his breakup though with Kino Casino. He'll still do pretty well.
much. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
This is the saddest birthday I've ever seen. Yeah.
Those are going to keep popping up. There's going to be 5 of those. But while those are popping up,
5 gifted subs would be 5 pop-ups.
someone says, what's wrong with Guile's voice? Sounds like he's on estrogen. Yes, the Guile voice in Super Turbo is actually the announcer's voice, which is weird that the announcer
44-year-old man has the same birthday itinerary as a 10-year-old. Shit is kind of funny.
did Guile's voice. It almost feels like that wasn't intended, and the voice actor they wanted for Guile, like, wasn't available or something. So it's very weird. I agree. Okay. All right, thank you all. But here's the thing. I don't want to play Evil AJ all day. I've had my set against him. It was a good set. I want to try to find other people now. If other people are available, I'll play them. If not, I guess we have to swap to another game. I don't know if we're going to find anyone in ranked or casual. Let's see if we find anyone, okay? If it's Evil AJ again, I'm not going to rematch him. We already played him.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
Thank you, Rorico. It's a happy birthday. Thank you so much.
I don't think I have any skip juice at all.
AJ.
A little bit.
It's Evil AJ. I literally just said I'm not going to play Evil AJ again, so.
Yes, his alerts are
Had
too
my
loud.
set. I'm good with that.
The music is too loud. The animations are too loud. All the noises are too loud. I think he's going deaf.
I wish Fightcade was secure. It's not secure at all. See, BRH says, I wish Fightcade was more secure. No, Fightcade is 0 security. They never built any security into the client. It's left on the user to try to find security, and that's the problem.
Here comes a new challenger.
That's it for that. That's it for my, AJ Dan, here's somebody new. That's it for my Cutwater. Thank you, Aldrin Swagmoftu. I can't even say that. Thank you so much. I will shout that out after the set ends. Who do I use? Oh, God. I'm gonna try Hyper Fighting Zangief and see what happens. But I'm probably gonna get crushed here. I almost guarantee I'll get crushed. Nice. Yes.
Oh boy, return to the do-do-do's.
Oh, too far. Oh, I was so close. I don't remember the range for his SPD in this one.
I love when he talks like he knows things. It's so cute. No crying yet. He doesn't have the moonshine that makes him cry like a bitch.
Yeah! Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Oh,
Hyper fighting Zangief for the win.
That was super gross. AJ Dandy. I mean, come on.
Thank you, Euro Gabe owner, for saying happy birthday. I appreciate that.
Shouldn't his stream get flagged again because of sexy Zangief? I'm not exactly sure if that's why it got flagged. I think it was because he was being really nasty and toxic to people. I think the toxicity got him banned.
Yes. Yes. Oh, love it. I'm getting my retro vibes today. Slam that shit. Yeah. Thank you, Devin.
Yeah, congratulations on beating some rando on some 30-year-old game. That's like your big accomplishment today.
Definitely not French. Yeah.
But Toxie, he was fourth at Evo. Yeah, and that's super great. And 30 years ago, I probably would have whooped his ass up one side of the street and down the other with Chun-Li because I was good at this too. Like, that don't... Congratulations, he was good at something 30 years ago that 6 people still play. Like, cool, I guess. This might be the most boring stream he's ever done. No. And this is bad. This is really boring, but... The Lego ones were really bad.
Definitely not French. Did a 500 kicks on Kick. Thank you. I will shout all this out when I get a chance after this set is over.
Yeah, certainly can't do it right now or anything. Is this worse than Pokemon? To me, this is worse than Pokemon. Yes. But possibly not to other people, but just to me, yes. I don't understand how you can pick the same fucking 12 people and just fight over and over and over. There's only so many moves. There's only so many things you can do. To me, this is stupid.
Fei Long, really?
But fighting games are not my thing.
T-Hawk. Interesting. I wanted a clothesline.
You could play ET for the Atari 2600 and still beat him in Street Fighter.
Ooh, nice.
In this kind of Street Fighter. Now, if he wants to go on this one, I'm not half bad. But...
Nice.
Pokemon, I think, is more annoying because you do-do-dos and la-la-las and all that, and I could do without all of that shit. But this one is bad in its own way because he just doesn't say anything. But I think if I... Super Party! Holy fuck! How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, but the Pokemon stream ones are... I really like Pokemon, so I like when he streams that better. It still sucks, but yeah, at least in this one, you get to at least enjoy the silence. I'd rather hear the silence over the singing, but they're both equally as boring. But nothing will beat like those Lego ones. Okay, you take this brown block and you put it on the other, and like you're ready to kill yourself. Like, you know. Woo! I made the very poor decision to stream one of those Lego streams. I think I streamed like the first one he ever did, and I went, nope, I'm out. I never streamed one again.
Blum, 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 blum.
I guess he's supposedly doing these as long as he can find opponents and challengers. And then I guess after this, it's Super Mario World, which might be slightly more upbeat, but I don't know by how much.
Bum, bum, bum.
I had to join for the toxic energy. Well, I'm glad you did, honey.
Missed it. Suplex of Legends. Too far. Uh-oh.
I'd also rather see Mario. Fun seeing Phil get beat by Misty. Oh, that Butterfree fucking wiped the floor with him. That was funny as fuck.
Uh-oh. It's dizzy time. Very nice.
Yeah, if he played a mod of it, it would be interesting. If he would maybe attempt a speed run or something like that, but no, he'll just do the regular.
There we go. Get those zoners, get the fireball spammers in there. That's what's got to beat Zangief. You got to use one.
That fucking level 20 Butterfree destroyed like 4 of his 6 Pokemon. Toxie, you should cover other lol cows. Amber Lynn is one of the worst. I know. Number one, I don't think I know like all of the lol cows that like you folks know or that like Kino talks about or whatever. And of the ones I do know, I know like so little. I could look into some of them and maybe give some of them a shot. There are some that are just sad that like I don't want to make fun of somebody when I just like feel too sorry for them. And then there are some where it's like, I don't know, if it gets too obnoxious, I can't handle that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I mean, are you just going to do that same move over and over? Like, is that all you can do is that one move?
Ooh, counter hit. Pickle Ryu, exactly. Pickle color Ryu. You're going Booger Ryu.
Pickle color Ryu, ha ha ha, booger color Ryu. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
I was too far. It's got to be at the X, like...
What do we got, like 4 minutes? Please.
It goes back to pixels. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Hey. Oh, nice toss. Oh, nice move. Body splash. Love these classic backgrounds.
Yeah, remember when he's making green booger jokes? Yep, we should all remember he's 44 today. Is it me or is Phil the only one enjoying this? I'm getting ready to tap, so it's definitely just Phil.
Oh, I missed. Huh. Huh.
Are you just going to do this same move over and over? Because this shit's weak as.
Nice one. Uh-oh. Boom. Beeps
And then you can't hear anything over the obnoxious
by fighting Zangief. Like, I would play this guy again since he hasn't beaten me with my Zangief. I would play him again with a completely different character.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't care anymore. Like, it's just going to be this shit for hours and hours and hours. And then he'll eat food, and then he'll suck ass at Mario. And did Asmongold join the stream with his formal invite? He did not. I suppose he still might, but Phil got super butthurt when someone brought it up and was like, it wasn't even a big deal. Da, 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 da. I don't really care. I don't even have the call set up. It doesn't matter. It totally matters. and he's butthurt, but no, I'm sorry, I can't. I invite all of you to go and join Tevin or hang out with Raw Philipper on their stream over there. And if anybody else is streaming, if you might want to go and hang out with them. He will be playing Pokemon tomorrow. So we'll be back and we will review everything that I didn't watch. I will catch the cliff notes and see the videos and stuff like that other folks put out, and we'll shit on him and make fun of him some more tomorrow. And then we'll watch him fail in Pokemon. I believe at this point he's trying to get to like Lavender Town, so on and so forth. We will go from there. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I invite you to sub to the channel if you haven't done that. But like always, you don't have to. If you don't want to, I'm not your mom. I don't get to tell you what to do. Stay toxic, my friends.